our SDNC to present bouquet and shawl through
Mrs. Annam Nagman and Mrs. Principal of the Vidyalaya, teachers and the Dumka Sahodaya federations members, on behalf of the Vidyalaya family, I welcome you all to this 5 hours integrated online training program, and it gives me immense pleasure to be here, and especially thanks to the Dr. Sir give us the opportunity to host this program in this hour. Sir, I hope that you have to come to the stage during the entire session, and CBSE what we mean to teach and to give, you have to take it by all our dignitaries and resource persons and very effective manners have implemented new education policy. So I think this is the last 5 hours, this is remaining left that will be completed in this session. So not taking much more time, I welcome you once Mohammed and all those who are listening. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to all teachers, principals, SKMCs, office bearers of the different Sahodayas. I welcome you all for the final 5 hours of in-house in Sahodaya training for all of you to complete the session 2022-23. I am happy to be here, and then we are already simultaneously having programs in the district of Dhanbad, also in Kota. We decided to have all the training, the final 5 hours together, so that all the training for our districts under the Confederation of Jharkhand Sahodayas would be completed within the month of January. I am very happy that all my teachers, all the principals and the SKMCs, you have come up wonderfully, but there are some nuances, there are some points which I want to make clear, so I wish all of you to listen to me very carefully, especially the SKMCs who will then in turn advise the principals regarding what is to be done for this session at the conclusion of 2022-23, and also what is to be done as per COE CBSE Regional Office Patna for 2023 and 24. I expect a minute of silence. When I am speaking, I expect a minute of silence. We have had a schedule to complete 25 hours under COE, and we had the same schedule to complete 25 hours for the in-house Sahodaya training. As a report I have got from few principals, there might be few teachers who have not completed the COE training as yet. There might be a deficiency of 2 hours, 5 hours, whatever. I think Regional Office CBSE is continuously sending mails where you can do the training. Just now I had a discussion. There are some vacancies in Durgapur for 30th of January. There are some vacancies for 16th and 17th or 15th or 16th February at Jamtara. Also Dhanbad, Jamshedpur, they have some vacancies, and I have requested specially for 2 more sessions to be held at Jharkhand Public School in Dhanbad. So if any of you have deficiencies in the COE training, please ensure that is completed. I would request within the month of February. Coming to the in-house training, I have received a little bit of intimation from the chairman and the various principals that there might be some teachers who are lacking in the in-house training. So please send the details with the teacher's name and how many hours they are writing to the respective chairman of the Sahodaya. I will try to arrange something in the month of February so that this will be completed. There will be no online training anymore. There will be offline training only. Coming to the session 2023-24, if you remember correctly, last time when we had the program, I requested all principals and STMC that we need to complete the training as early as possible, so that at the last moment we are not locked in, because you know all principals, all teachers, senior teachers, especially in the personal section, are very busy conducting the examinations, practicals, and also the board examinations we are beginning to appear on 15th of February. So we don't have a lot of time, and this is the time schools and principals mainly, we don't want to be pressured into doing the training. So my request to all of you will be, I'll be forming a calendar for 23-24. All trainings will be in-house only, all training will be offline, and we will be arranging. I had this long discussion with Dr. Ram Shankar, who is now the director of all training all over India. And accordingly, I had a discussion with Tarun Kumar also, who is heading COE in Patna. We will be having small training groups of 60 to 100 in all the districts, so that we can forward, and there is no traveling, no extensive pressure on any particular group to get it done. So I'll try to divide it district-wise. So in district you can have 2-3 centers simultaneously, so you can finish the training. So once again, my advice and request to all principals and STMCs is, let us make the target to finish all the training by November, so that we have to run the school, we have to run the day-to-day system of the school, which in itself is a lot of hard work, and we have to involve all teachers also. Coming back to the training part, I will request all the chairmen of the various Sahodayas to ensure, because I am preparing a PRP, Prospective Resource Person Training, in the month of February, in one group where I am training resource persons on behalf of CBSE Patna region, and I will request chairman of each Sahodaya to forward me names of 15 to 20 teachers, because the capacity will be 60, so that we can train 60 teachers among ourselves who can be good resource persons. Coming to that, I am happy that all of you are here. I am happy that all of you are prepared to learn. Training given is also training earned, training learned. And today, in this training, we have, for example, in Gunda, we have Mr. Surajit sir leading the team there. And here we have Anna Madam, who has also been a wonderful resource person for the entire Confederation of Jharkhand Sahodayas. And we welcome Ms. S. Chanda, our resource person today. These 5 hours of training, they will be recorded, the entire dialogue, into 5 separate cubicles of 1 hour each, which then will be uploaded. All principals and STMCs, we already had a meeting regarding submission of the A22, and in the A22 already discussion has been done, but for the benefit of the principals and the STMCs, we will be doing an online session discussing this with STMCs and principals only of the entire federation. My best wishes to all of you, and I am, along with all of you, anticipating a wonderful 5-hour session of training from our respective resource persons. My best wishes to all of you, and God bless all.
Now, I would like to say that sir has struggled a lot to develop this Sahodaya complex. Initially, sir conducted a meeting in South Devi Public School, Jamkara, and organized this Jamkara and Dumka Sahodaya complex. And I also got opportunity to attend the first meeting there on behalf of the principal JNV Jamkara. And I have seen such enthusiastic approach to develop and flourish this Sahodaya complex. Now, class 7 girls are ready for folk dance, Khatri folk dance. So girls are invited to present before the start of the session. Please, all the girls of class 7.
We have to give water, fertilizer, put sunlight, whatever is needed. So children are like that. Today we are talking about child-centric education that means
In myself.
I am Anuji.
I am amazing, wonderful. Yes, you are.
I am amazing.
Yes, you are. Excellent.
I am amazing.
Yes, you are.
Me too. I am amazing.
Did you get the sticker? आपको sticker में जो लिखा हुआ है वो लाल sticker पे नहीं है,
I am amazing.
ठीक है, इसको लगा लीजिए। अगर आप amazing हो तो लगा लीजिए फटाफट।
I am amazing.
Very good. कुछ उस side में
I am also amazing.
सभी लोग
In myself.
Okay, you're myself. That's good.
In myself. Don't give up.
What's it? Right? Yes.
In myself.
Didn't get that one.
Don't give up. Stop.
ठीक है, my thank you so much. Let's give a hand for all the participants participated. So that is why I made this sticker for you all, so that you can see that you are a star, you are important, you should love yourself. So the definition over here is self-esteem is a measure of how much you value, respect, feel confident or yourself. Having a strong sense of self. Self-esteem is the key to success. The words of Brandon. Maxwell made the levels of self-actualization. One of the criteria was esteem, means positive evaluation of self. So children go through this phase. बच्चे इस phase से जाना चाहते हैं। क्या आप मेरे साथ agree करेंगे कि ये जो portion है ये self-esteem को बहुत बार neglect करके पास बच्चे सुस्त हैं, participate नहीं करते, कोई चीज़ में आगे तो important time to see their typical self-life. So when they go to senior classes, they example classes, self-esteem issue. So we're going to talk about issues of self-esteem, examples. आखिर self-esteem क्या है? Self-esteem को हिंदी में बोलते हैं आत्मविश्वास। क्या बोलते हैं? आत्मविश्वास। तो आज हम लोग एक बहुत ही सेंसिटिव टॉपिक पर बात कर रहे हैं। वेरी वेरी सेंसिटिव। तो इसीलिए आप सभी ध्यान से देखेंगे। All children are unique and different, but one thing that all children have in common is the need for love and acceptance. I think this goes for everyone, not only the children. Even we want acceptance. We want validation. कोई हमें बोले बहुत अच्छा, आपने बहुत अच्छा किया, आपने बहुत अच्छा बोला, आपने बहुत अच्छा वहाँ स्पीच दी है, आपने बहुत अच्छा पढ़ाया। जब हमारे सीनियर्स हमें डांटते हैं, क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं, तो उसे कितना बुरा लगता है ना। लेकिन अगर आपके सीनियर या प्रिंसिपल सीटी मार रहा है, तो क्या होता है कि जब प्रिंसिपल आपको रेट करते हैं, आपको अच्छी बात बोलते हैं, तो उस दिन यू फील बूस्टेड अप। प्रिंसिपल कॉल की ऑफिस एंड शी वांटेड टू एंड शी प्रेज्ड यू, बड़ा अच्छा लगता है। तो टीचर्स को भी वैलिडेशन मिलता है, उसी प्रकार बच्चे को भी वैलिडेशन चाहिए। साउंड कम कर रहा है। बच्चे को भी क्या चाहिए? वैलिडेशन चाहिए। that they are loved, they are respected, they are valued. आज बहुत important है, it's very important that we teach to this area as well. Next slide please. When we were young, again we are going to ask some questions. When we were young, do you remember any experience of discouraging imam given to you? Let's go through the first question. When you were young, do you remember any experience of discouraging remark given to you? Any hurtful words said to you which made you sad? Anyone? Mike, you want to speak? The mic will go to you. I'll translate it to you. ऐसा कोई अनुभव आपको याद है जब किसी ने आपको कुछ नेगेटिव रिमार्क्स, नेगेटिव कमेंट जब आप छोटे थे आपको दिया गया? नेगेटिव रिमार्क इन द सेंस कि पूर्वक हो, तुम नहीं कर पाओगे या तुम कुछ नहीं जानते हो, ऐसा कोई हर्टफुल वर्ड आपको याद है आज भी आपके दिमाग में? वो धब्बा जैसे उन्होंने मुझे ये कहा था, तो भले आप उसका नाम नहीं ले, लेकिन वो क्या वर्ड्स थे चाहो कि आप माइक में बोले ताकि सब सुने, क्योंकि कभी न कभी इस फेज से हम लोग सभी लोग ने गुजरा है। प्लीज कम फॉरवर्ड। Those who have raised their hands, please come forward and give a hand for them. They have taken the courage to come and speak out. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. मैं जब छोटा था, लगभग 6th क्लास में पढ़ता था, तो मेरे पड़ोसी ने मुझसे कहा था, उसे पता थे कि ये बच्चा मैथ में एकदम 0 है और मैं हर सब्जेक्ट में रियली मैं मैथ में कमजोर था और हर सब्जेक्ट में मुझे अच्छे नंबर आते थे। जस्ट मैथ की वजह से मैं लड़ रहा था और उन्होंने उस वक्त मेरे मम्मी पापा और हमारे गांव से कुछ लोग आए थे, उनके सामने उन्होंने कह दिया कि इसका मैथ बहुत खराब है। उस समय उस बीच में मुझे बहुत खराब था कि मेरा मैथ कमजोर है, इस बात को यहाँ प्रचार करने की क्या जरूरत है? वो अकेले में तो बोल सकते थे। मैंने हर्ट से लिया उसको और उसके बाद से जब मैंने मैथ में तैयारी की तो मेरा मार्क्स 80 अबव होना शुरू हो गया। 80 अबव मैंने बहुत प्रैक्टिस की, मैंने बहुत सारे ऐसे सिस्टम बनाए। मैं बाथरूम में जब नहाता था तो वो फॉर्मूलाज याद करता था। जब मैं क्रिकेट खेलता था तो हर बॉल तो मेरे पास नहीं आएगी हर बार, उस वक्त मैं टेबल लर्न करता था और इस तरह से मैंने मैथ को मजबूत किया था और मैं अभी मैथ पढ़ा सकता हूँ टिल 8th क्लास। थैंक यू।
One more person over here wants to share an experience. Yes, please. जल्दी से आ जाएंगे जो बोलना चाहेंगे। एक और व्यक्ति आ
मेरे लिए एक यादगार पल है कि मैं जब बोर्ड का एग्जाम दे रहा था तो उसमें मेरी हाइट बहुत छोटी थी। जैसे कि आप लोग बैठे हुए, हम भी वहाँ पर बैठे हुए थे, तो उसमें छूट जाता था। तो हमसे जो बड़े थे हमारे ही क्लास में, वे लोग बोलते थे कि तुम तो फेंकना रह जाएगा, तुम फेंकना है। और उसके बाद मैंने प्रयास करना स्टार्ट किया तो मेरी हाइट लगभग 6 फीट की हो गई और उनकी ही हाइट किसी के बच्चे जाकर अभी वही बोलते हैं कि नहीं, इंसान यदि चाहे तो जो चाहता है वो कर सकता है। तुमने प्रयास किया, तुम्हारी हाइट बढ़ गई और मैं बोलता था तो वही रह गया। और वही इंसान जब मैंने 11th में एडमिशन लिया कॉमर्स रख के और वो भी कॉमर्स रखे हुए थे। तो बोलते तुम्हारे दिमाग में कुछ घुसने वाला नहीं है, तुम कॉमिक्स रखेगा कॉमिक्स ऐसे करके बोलते थे। अभी वो अकाउंट ऑनर्स कर नहीं पाए, मैं अकाउंट ऑनर्स करके बैठा हूँ। उसके बाद मैं बीएड किया और अभी फिलहाल फिजिकल एजुकेशन को मैं 12th क्लास में पढ़ाता हूँ।
Thank you so much. और come back to what they have said. तो आप देख रहे हैं कि किस प्रकार का बोलना चाहिए, चंद शब्दों में बोलेंगे। थैंक यू। उसके बाद हम नेक्स्ट के लिए रेडी रहेंगे। Encouraging words or compliments given to you by someone who still remember. नेक्स्ट वाला जो है वो पॉजिटिव रहेगा। यस सर।
Hello, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, all of you. I am Dinesh Kumar Mishra from Sahodaya Secondary School, रघुनाथपुर। मुझे मैं जब बच्चा था तो मैम ने मेरी बात कही, बहुत अच्छा लगा कि हमारे जीवन में कुछ न कुछ अनुभव होते हैं। तो मैं उस समय क्लास 7 में पढ़ता था। तो क्लास 7 में हमने हाई स्कूल में एडमिशन लिया था। तो साइंस में क्वेश्चन आया, अम्ल दृष्टि क्या है। मैं उतना पढ़ता नहीं था, बस थोड़ा सा देख लेता था और लिख देता था। तो मुझे जहाँ तक याद है मैंने लिखा था कि रोटियां माँ हमें कहती थी कि बासी रोटी मत खाया करो, अम्ल हो जाएगा। मैंने सोचा कि नहीं वही अम्ल दृष्टि का है। मैंने लिख दिया कि बासी रोटियां खाने से या बासी चीज के खाने से अम्ल हो जाता है, और इसलिए इसको अब जब हमारी वोटिंग होती है तो हम उसको अम्ल दृष्टि कहते हैं। टीचर जिस कॉपी ने इसे जांचने के बाद उन्होंने वो ऑफिस में बुलाया। ऑफिस में बुलाने के बाद सब टीचरों ने उनको बहुत हंसा, मुझे काफी खराब लगा। उनमें से एक टीचर ऐसे थे जिन्होंने मुझे पर्सनली बुलाकर बोला कि देखो बेटा, इंसान से ही गलती होती है, कोशिश करो और इस चीज को समझ लो कि अम्ल दृष्टि क्या है, आगे से तुम्हारी कभी गलती नहीं होगी। और उन्होंने मुझे एक बात कहा था कि जो गलती करता है वो इंसान होता है, जो कभी गलती नहीं करता वो भगवान होता है, और जो हमेशा गलती करता है वो शैतान होता है। धन्यवाद। तो मैं कभी भी क्लास में पढ़ाते वक्त बच्चों को ऐसे शब्द का इस्तेमाल नहीं करता जिससे उनको कोई हर्ट हो। हंसी मजाक से मैं उनकी गलतियों को सुधार देता हूँ। थैंक यू।
So, three of the teachers came and shared discouraging remarks which were given to them. The next I would like to hear is encouraging words or compliments given to you and you still remember. It makes you happy and you started to believe that compliment. तो ऐसा कोई है जिनको किसी टीचर ने कुछ अच्छी बात कही थे, एक लाइन में बताइए वो क्या अच्छी बात थी जो उन्होंने आपको कहा। आइए जल्दी आइए। दो व्यक्ति को चांस दिया जाएगा, आप जल्दी से आए और बताएं something that you remember. Yes, some good words.
For this, I would like to thank you for the principal sir of Western Elementary School. He has taught me very good lesson. You have to do always exemplary deed and we have to become inspiration for all of them. So these things always remind me in much better way. I always used to do exemplary deed for everyone. By the way, for my year, I'm very junior right now, and I want to go ahead in my life by living my good dreams, by doing our things. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Anyone else? Yes. Some encouraging remark, कोई अच्छी बात जो आपके टीचर ने आपको कहा था when you were young, when you were studying in school, something that you still remember and it made you happy.
Thank you, ma'am. I am Pushpita Kumari, STNC of Pushpita एकलव्य मॉडल रेसिडेंशियल स्कूल काठीजोड़िया दुर्गा। मैम आपने पुरानी बातों को छेड़ के हमें वापस अपनी दुनिया में कर दिया। मैं सेंट टेरेसा गर्ल्स हाई स्कूल दुधानी से मैंने अपनी एजुकेशन पूरी की है। मेरी सिस्टर ने मुझे कहा था जीवन में कभी कोई भी परिस्थिति आए अपना मैनर, अपना डिसिप्लिन और टाइम मैनेजमेंट कभी नहीं छोड़ना, सफलता तुम्हारे कदम चुमेगी। थैंक यू।
Excellent. I will tell you आपको स्कूल में जब बच्चे को कुछ बातें कही जाती है, हर बार इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल टू से टेल देम फ्लावरी वर्ड्स एंड फ्लावरी, यू नो, समटाइम्स यू हैव टू correct them, sometimes you have to scold them, sometimes you have to use harsh words, but ultimately you have to help them to understand that it is for their benefit, so that they can strive for it, work hard towards it, right? Let's go to the next slide. It says, self-reflection is something a child starts developing as they become self-aware and develop a strong sense of, when they are small, the children are small, they have self-reflection. They are very reflective. From small itself, the early years, they have a strong sense of self. They get it from their family background, from their early, caregivers, primary givers. Everything starts from home. सब कुछ मैसेज होता है, याद रखिए। छोटे बच्चे घर से ही अपना जो है अपना strong self को develop करते हैं. As a child, we are very much dependent, okay, on our primary caregivers. Who are our primary caregivers? Our parents, our dadas and dadis, grandparents who take care of us at home, or maybe your uncle or auntie. So they are the ones who take care of us. And our self-perception starts at home. अपने आप को देखना, अपने बारे में सोचना, अपने आप को वैल्यू करना, अपने आप को रिस्पेक्ट करना, it starts from home. आप याद करेंगे छोटे से, जो छोटे से आपको बोला गया, you will do well, you will do well, you will do well, you will grow, you will achieve, you will be successful. These are the words which has to be heard by the children. लेकिन होता क्या है? कुछ नहीं कर सको, तुम नलायक हो, देखना तुम्हारे से होगा, देखना तुम कभी अच्छा नहीं करोगे. All the time children are, listening negative words. So when the caregivers at home are talking negative, then what happens? The child starts thinking in the same way. वो सोचने लगता है, start believing also. वो believe भी करने लगते हैं. अभी उन्होंने टीचर ने कहा, उनको कहा गया कि आप क्लास में कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे, लेकिन उन्होंने उसको believe नहीं किया. And he took that challenge. सर ने challenge को लिया कि नहीं, मैं अच्छा करूँगा, मैं और मेहनत करूँगा और इस बार को मैं उल्टा कर दूँगा. और उन्होंने मैथ अच्छा किया. So this should be our reaction. And remember children. Remember teachers, you need to remember the children get their self-perception, their image, their early image from the home itself. So it's very important what environment is being given. जब बच्चे स्कूल आते हैं, you need to understand them. That's why the topic is understand the child. You need to understand what are they going through. They have gone to school, probably they're not doing the homework, probably they're being absent. What is the problem? You need to find out. Talk to the child. So they might share, they might tell you. These are the problems going on at home, which is affecting their life, affecting their studies. If our early environment provides a skewed self-perception, distorted self-perception of us, it develops a skewed self-perception of us, and it lasts a lifetime. If someone tells us you will amount to nothing, you will not do anything in your life, you will not achieve anything, then what happens? We start believing it, and it lasts. This happens with the children as well. So these issues will manifest. These issues, the things spoken to them, the negative things spoken to them, the negative remarks given to them, it will stay with them lifelong, and it will manifest. It will be displayed in various areas of our life, emotionally or maybe physically. It will be manifested intellectually. Behavior, misbehaving, becoming destructive, becoming addicted. ये सारे चीज हमें कहाँ मिलेगा? बच्चे के जीवन में देखने को मिलेगा. तो इमोशनली जो है जब प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाते हैं, प्रेशर आ जाते हैं, तो लाइफ के चैलेंजेस को फाइट नहीं कर पाते. ये सारे चीज हम लोग देखते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं बचपन में उनको कुछ ना कुछ नेगेटिव बोला गया, जिसके चलते बच्चे आज कोप नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. जब वो खेलते हैं, आप देखे हैं कुछ बच्चे जब खेलते हैं तो हमेशा जीतना चाहते हैं. जहाँ हारने लगते हैं, चौंकने लगते हैं, है ना, वो लड़ने लगते हैं, बैट फेंक देते हैं. आपके घर में क्या देखिए, when you're playing carrom or something, जब आपका बच्चा जो है हारने लगता है तो वो क्या करता है? कैरम बोर्ड ऐसे करते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि she cannot accept the defeat. वो हार नहीं झेल पाते हैं, फेस नहीं कर पाते. तो ये कुछ चीज जो है क्यों behavior. Okay, if you have a good self-esteem, you have a healthy self-esteem, आपका behavior में दिखेगा, आप अच्छे से behave करेंगे. You have confidence in yourself. You will rely on yourself. You have self-reliance. You will have overall happiness. Your work performance will be better. If you have a good self-esteem, आप अच्छे से काम करोगे, आपका performance दिखेगा. You will do unto others what you do unto yourself. अगर आप अपने बारे में अच्छा सोचते हैं, अपने बारे में अच्छा बोलते हैं, automatically you will talk good about others. देखिए कितना सुंदर लिखा है. Interpersonal relationships will be very good with your colleagues. You will do unto others what you do unto yourself. You love yourself, you will love your neighbors, you will love your colleagues. Then you have the psychological well-being. You will value and worthy. Next slide please. You will feel worthy, you will feel valued, you will feel respected. These are some of the signs of healthy self-esteem. देखिए क्या क्या लिखा हुआ. अगर आप कैसे कवर करेंगे उसके अंदर में एक अच्छा आत्मविश्वास है, healthy आत्मविश्वास है. You will see that particular child will have resilience, have capacity to fight challenges, move on. You will have high motivation. The spirits will always be high. They never feel low. कभी low नहीं feel करते. They always happy and energized. They are open to criticism. जब कोई criticize करते हैं तो उसको positively लेते हैं. किसी ने कहा कि देखिए आप ना इसको और थोड़ा ऐसे करते ना तो अच्छा लगता है. तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, गुस्सा लेते हैं. हाँ उसको मेरा काम अच्छा नहीं लगता है, हर समय कुछ ना कुछ डिफेक्ट निकालते हैं. नो देखिए पॉजिटिव. अच्छा यहाँ गलती हुआ, I will try better. I will do a good job at it. I will show you. So we need to be open to criticism, be open-minded, be ready to accept feedback from people, so that you can improve. We all want to improve, right? That's why we're sitting in the training session today. We want to improve ourselves. We want to do better with the children that have been bestowed to us by our, job places wherever we are working. Openness to challenges. When pressure comes, pressure जब आते हैं उनका कॉल आ जाता है. प्रेशर बच्चे के ऊपर भी आता है. अचानक से आप बोलते हैं 3 दिन में होमवर्क जमा करना है. अचानक से कल प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम है. अचानक से कल आपको भाषण देना है टीचर्स के लिए. हम आपको कहा जाता है सर हमसे नहीं होगा, किसी और को बोलो. We need to be open to challenges. Be ready to accept challenges. And then you see what will happen. Your life will be changed forever, and your life will become empowering. Openness to learning. Beautiful thing. Today we all have come here to learn. I'm so happy looking at the attendance today. All of us have come here to learn something. Because we are learners. Today we don't say we are teachers. Teaching learning process. CBSE एक word use करती है, teaching learning process हम लोग. क्या? हम सीख भी रहे हैं और सिखा भी रहे हैं. Both ways we are learning from each other. The other sign of healthy self-esteem is accepting incompetence. Sometimes you might have some weaknesses. You need to accept them. Be ready to accept and try to work towards the weaknesses. All have some strengths and some weaknesses in us. कुछ हमारे बल है, कुछ हमारी कमजोरियां हैं. शायद हम कुछ अच्छे बोल नहीं पाते हैं, लेकिन कुछ अच्छे लिखने वाले लोग हैं. Good writers, some are good orators, speak, some can dance, some can sing. All of us have different qualities. Some are very active teachers, some like to do activities, they teach through activities, they teach through PowerPoint. Everyone has different talents and strengths and weaknesses. So we need to accept that incompetence, if you're not competent in any field, that doesn't matter. Please come. There's one more person over here who wants to share an experience. Yes, please. जल्दी से आ जाएंगे जो बोलना चाहेंगे. एक और व्यक्ति आ
मेरे लिए एक यादगार पल है कि मैं जब बोर्ड का एग्जाम दे रहा था तो उसमें मेरी हाइट बहुत छोटी थी. जैसे कि आप लोग पढ़ते हुए हम भी वहाँ पर पढ़े हुए थे तो उसमें छूट जाता था. तो हमसे जो बड़े थे हमारे ही क्लास में वे लोग बोलते थे कि तुम तो फेंकना रह जाएगा, तुम फेंकना है. और उसके बाद मैंने प्रयास करना स्टार्ट किया तो मेरी हाइट लगभग 6 फीट की हो गई और उनकी ही हाइट छोटी थी. किसी के बच्चे ज़्यादा नहीं जाते. अभी वही बोलते हैं कि नहीं, इंसान यदि चाहे तो जो चाहता है वो कर सकता है. तुमने प्रयास किया, तुम्हारी हाइट बढ़ गई, कॉमर्स रखे और वो भी कॉमर्स रखे हुए थे। तो बोलते थे तुम्हारे दिमाग में कुछ घुसने वाला नहीं है, तुम कॉमिक्स रखेगा, कॉमिक्स ऐसे करके बोलते थे। अभी वो अकाउंट ऑनर्स कर नहीं पाए, मैं अकाउंट ऑनर्स करके बैठा हूँ, उसके बाद मैं बीएड किया और अभी फिलहाल फिजिकल एजुकेशन को मैं 12th क्लास में पढ़ाता हूँ।
Come back to what they have said. तो आप देख रहे हैं कि किस प्रकार का बोलना चाहिए, जब शब्दों में बोलेंगे। थैंक यू। उसके बाद हम लोग नेक्स्ट के लिए रेडी रहेंगे। Encouraging words or compliments given to you by someone who still remember. नेक्स्ट वाला जो है वो पॉजिटिव रहेगा। Yes sir.
Hello, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, all of you. I am Dinesh Kumar Mishra from Sahodaya Secondary School, रघुनाथपुर। मुझे मैं जब बच्चा था तो मैम ने मेरी बात कही, बहुत अच्छा लगा कि हमारे जीवन में कुछ न कुछ अनुभव होते हैं। तो मैं उस समय क्लास 7 में पढ़ता था। तो क्लास 7 में हमने हाई स्कूल में एडमिशन लिया था, तो साइंस में क्वेश्चन आया अम्ल दृष्टि क्या है। मैं उतना पढ़ता नहीं था, बस थोड़ा सा देख लेता था और लिख देता था। तो मुझे जहाँ तक याद है मैंने लिखा था कि रोटी माँ हमें कहती थी कि बासी रोटी मत खाया करो, अम्ल हो जाएगा। मैंने सोचा कि नहीं वही अम्ल दृष्टि का है, मैंने लिख दिया कि बासी रोटियां खाने से या बासी चीज के खाने से अम्ल हो जाता है, और इसलिए इसको अब जब हमारी मीटिंग होती है तो हम उसको अम्ल दृष्टि कहते हैं। टीचर जिस कॉपी ने इसे जांचने के बाद उन्होंने को ऑफिस में बुलाया। ऑफिस में बुलाने के बाद सब टीचरों ने उनको बहुत हंसा, मुझे काफी खराब लगा। उनमें से एक टीचर ऐसे थे जिन्होंने मुझे पर्सनली बुलाकर बोला कि देखो बेटा, इंसान से ही गलती होती है, कोशिश करो और इस चीज को समझ लो कि अम्ल दृष्टि क्या है, आगे से तुम्हारी कभी गलती नहीं होगी। और उन्होंने मुझे एक बात कहा था कि जो गलती करता है वो इंसान होता है, जो कभी गलती नहीं करता वो भगवान होता है, और जो हमेशा गलती करता है वो शैतान होता है। धन्यवाद। तो मैं कभी भी क्लास में पढ़ाते वक्त बच्चों को ऐसे शब्द का इस्तेमाल नहीं करता जिससे उनको कोई हर्ट हो। हंसी मजाक से मैं उनकी गलतियों को सुधार देता हूँ। थैंक यू।
So, three of the teachers came and shared some discouraging remarks which were given to them. The next I would like to hear is encouraging words or compliments given to you and you still remember. It makes you happy and you started to believe that compliment. तो ऐसा कोई है जिनको किसी टीचर ने कुछ अच्छी बात कही थे, एक लाइन में बताइए वो क्या अच्छी बात थी जो उन्होंने आपको कहा। आइए जल्दी आइए, 2 व्यक्ति को चांस दिया जाएगा। आप जल्दी से आए और बताए something that you remember. Yes, some good words.
For this, I would like to thank you for the principal sir of Western English School. He has taught me very good lesson. You have to do always exemplary deed, and we have to become inspiration for all of them. So these things always remind me in much better way. I always used to do exemplary deed for everyone. By the way, for my year, I'm very junior right now, and I want to go ahead in my life by living my good dreams, by my noble things. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Anyone else? Yes. Some encouraging remark, कोई अच्छी बात जो आपके टीचर ने आपको कहा था when you were young, when you were studying in school, something that you still remember and it made you happy.
Thank you, ma'am. I am Pushpata Kumari, SDNC of Pushpata एकलव्य मॉडल रेसिडेंशियल स्कूल काठीजोड़िया दुर्गा। मैम आपने पुरानी बातों को छेड़ के हमें वापस अपनी दुनिया में कर दिया। मैं सेंट टेरेसा गर्ल्स हाई स्कूल दुधानी से मैंने अपनी एजुकेशन पूरी की है। मेरी सिस्टर ने मुझे कहा था जीवन में कभी कोई भी परिस्थिति आए अपना मैनर, अपना डिसिप्लिन और टाइम मैनेजमेंट कभी नहीं छोड़ना, सफलता तुम्हारे कदम चुनेगी। थैंक यू।
Excellent. I will tell you about that. recall that the other person also came and was उन्होंने ऐसे मुझे कहा कि आप मैथ्स में 0 हो, लेकिन मैं प्रयास किया, मैं मेहनत किया और मैं मैथ्स में अच्छा हूँ। तो उन्होंने क्या किया, उस चीज़ को पॉजिटिवली लिया। क्या किया? पॉजिटिवली। बहुत ज़रूरी है बच्चों को हमें सिखाना। स्कूल में जब बच्चे को कुछ बातें कही जाती हैं, हर बार इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल टू से tell them flowery words and flowery, you know, sometimes you have to correct them, sometimes you have to scold them, sometimes you have to use harsh words, but ultimately you have to help them to understand that it is for their benefit, so that they can strive for it, work hard towards it, right? Let's go to the next slide. It says, self-reflection is something a child starts developing as they become self-aware and develop a strong sense of, when they are small, the children are small, they have self-reflection. They are very reflective. From small itself, the early years, they have a strong sense of self. They get it from their family, from their family background, from their early, you know, caregivers, primary givers. Everything starts from home. सब कुछ मैसेज होता है। याद रखिए, छोटे बच्चे घर से ही अपना जो है अपना स्ट्रॉन्ग सेल्फ को डेवलप करते हैं। As a child, we are very much dependent on our primary caregivers. Who are our primary caregivers? Our parents, our dada, grandparents who take care of us at home, or maybe your uncle or auntie. So they are the ones who take care of us. And our self-perception starts at home. अपने आप को देखना, अपने बारे में सोचना, अपने आप को वैल्यू करना, अपने आप को रिस्पेक्ट करना, it starts from home. आप याद करेंगे छोटे से, जो छोटे से आपको बोला गया, you will do well, you will do well, you will do well, you will grow, you will achieve, you will be successful. These are the words which has to be heard by the children. लेकिन होता क्या है? कुछ नहीं कर सको, तुम नलायक हो, देखना तुम्हारे से होगा, देखना तुम कभी अच्छा नहीं करोगे. All the time children are, you know, listening negative words. So when the caregivers at home are talking negative, then what happens? The child starts thinking in the same way. वो अपने सोचने लगता है, start believing also. तो believe भी करने लगते हैं. अभी उन्होंने टीचर ने कहा, उनको कहा गया कि आप मैथ्स में कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे, लेकिन उन्होंने उसको believe नहीं किया. And he took that challenge. सर ने इस challenge को लिया कि नहीं, मैं अच्छा करूँगा, मैं और मेहनत करूँगा और इस बात को मैं उल्टा कर दूँगा. और उन्होंने मैथ्स में अच्छा किया. So this should be our reaction. And remember children, remember teachers, you need to remember the children get their self-perception, their image, their early image from the home itself. So it's very important what environment is being given. जब बच्चे स्कूल आते हैं, you need to understand them. That's why the topic is understand the child. You need to understand what are they going through. They have gone to school, probably they're not doing the homework, probably they're being absent. What is the problem? You need to find out. Talk to the child. So they might share, they might tell you these are the problems going on at home, which is affecting their life, affecting their studies. If our early environment provides a skewed self-perception, distorted self-perception of us, it develops a skewed self-perception of us, and it lasts a lifetime. If someone tells us you will amount to nothing, you will not do anything in your life, you will not achieve anything, then what happens? We start believing it, and it lasts forever. This happens with children as well. So these issues will manifest. These issues, you know, the things spoken to them, the negative things spoken to them, the negative remarks given to them, it will stay with them lifelong, and it will manifest. It will be displayed in various areas of our life, emotionally or maybe physically. It will be, you know, it will be manifested intellectually. Behavior, you will see behavior, children are, you know, misbehaving, becoming destructive, becoming addicted. ये सारे चीज हमें कहाँ मिलेगा? बच्चे के जीवन में देखने को मिलेगा. तो इमोशनली जो है जब प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाते हैं, प्रेशर आ जाते हैं, तो लाइफ के चैलेंजेस को फाइट नहीं कर पाते. ये सारे चीज हम लोग देखते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं बचपन में उनको कुछ ना कुछ नेगेटिव बोला गया, जिसके चलते बच्चे आज कोप नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. जब वो खेलते हैं, आप देखे हैं कुछ बच्चे जब खेलते हैं तो हमेशा जीतना चाहते हैं. जहाँ हारने लगते हैं, चौंकने लगते हैं, है ना, वो लड़ने लगते हैं.
फेंक देते हैं। आपके घर में आप देखिए when you're playing कैरम or something, जब आपका बच्चा जो है आगे लगता है तो वो क्या करता है, कैरम को ऐसे करता है। क्यों? क्योंकि he or she cannot accept the defeat. वो हार नहीं झेल पाते हैं, फेस नहीं कर पाते। तो ये कुछ चीज़ जो है, क्यों? क्योंकि बचपन में शायद ऐसी नेगेटिव बात बोला जाए तो कुछ नहीं कर पाए, और सही में जब बच्चा नहीं कर पाता है तो वो उसको नहीं पाता, एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाता कि मैं हार रहा हूँ, ये क्या कर रहा है, मुझे तो जीतना है, मुझे हारना नहीं है। Let's go to the next slide, please. So we'll see some of the, so I was telling you the importance of self-esteem. We'll see some of the things where self-esteem can be taken care of. This will be shown in your behavior. Okay, if you have a good self-esteem, you have a healthy self-esteem, आपका behavior में दिखेगा, आप अच्छे से behave करेंगे, you have confidence in yourself, you will rely on yourself, you have self-reliance, you will have overall happiness, your work performance will be better. If you have good self-esteem, आप अच्छे से काम करोगे, आपका performance दिखेगा, you will do unto others what you do unto yourself. अगर आप अपने बारे में अच्छा सोचते हैं, अपने बारे में अच्छा बोलते हैं, automatically you will talk good about others. देखिए कितना सुंदर लिखा है। Interpersonal relationships will be very good with your colleagues. You will do unto others what you do unto yourself. You love yourself, you will love your neighbors, you will love your colleagues. Then you have the psychological well-being. You will value and worthy. Next slide please. You will feel worthy, you will feel valued, you will feel respected. These are some of the signs of healthy self-esteem. देखिए क्या क्या लिखा हुआ, अगर आप कैसे कवर कर रहे हो उसके अंदर में एक अच्छा आत्मविश्वास है, healthy आत्मविश्वास है. You will see that particular child will have resilience, will have the capacity to fight challenges, move on. You will have high motivation. The spirits will always be high. They never feel low. कभी low नहीं feel करते. They always happy and energized. They are open to criticism. जब कोई criticize करते हैं तो उसको positively लेते हैं. किसी ने कहा कि देखिए आप ना इसको और थोड़ा ऐसे करते ना तो अच्छा लगता है. तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, गुस्सा लेते हैं. हाँ, उसको मेरा काम अच्छा नहीं लगता है, हर समय कुछ ना कुछ डिफेक्ट निकालते हैं. No, देखिए positively. अच्छा यहाँ गलती हुआ, I will try better. I will do a good job. I will show you. So we need to be open to criticism, be open-minded, be ready to accept feedback from people so that you can improve. We all want to improve, right? That's why we're sitting in the training session today. We want to improve ourselves. We want to do better with the children that have been bestowed to us by our, job places wherever we are working. Openness to challenges. When pressure comes, pressure जब आते हैं उनका कॉल आ जाता है. प्रेशर बच्चे के ऊपर भी आता है. अचानक से आप बोलते हैं 3 दिन में होमवर्क जमा करना है. अचानक से कल प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम है. अचानक से कल आपको भाषण देना है ये टीचर्स के लिए. तो हम आपको कहा जाता है सही से नहीं होगा, किसी और को बोलो. We need to be open to challenges. Be ready to accept challenges. And then you see what will happen. Your life will be changed forever, and your life will become empowering. Openness to learning. Beautiful thing. Today we all have come here to learn. I'm so happy looking at the attendance today. All of us have come here to learn something because we are learners. Today we don't say we are teachers. Teaching learning process. मैं CBSE एक word use करती है, teaching learning process हम लोग. क्या? हम सीख भी रहे हैं और सिखा भी रहे हैं. Both ways we are learning from each other. The other sign of healthy self-esteem is accepting incompetence. Sometimes you might have some weaknesses. You need to accept them. Be ready to accept and try to work towards the weaknesses. All have some strengths and some weaknesses. कुछ हमारे बल है, कुछ हमारी कमजोरियां हैं. शायद हम कुछ अच्छे बोल नहीं पाते, लेकिन कुछ अच्छे लिखने वाले लोग हैं. Good writers, some are good orators, speak, some can dance, some can sing. All of us have different qualities. Some are very active teachers, some like to do activities, they teach through activities, they teach through PowerPoint. Everyone has different talents and strengths and weaknesses. So we need to accept that incompetence, if you're not competent in any field, that doesn't mean we stay there. We need to improve ourselves. Next is peaceful conflict resolution. जब कुछ conflict होता है तो उसको हम peacefully क्या करते हैं,
रिजॉल्व करते हैं। अगर कोई झगड़ा हो गया कहीं तो हम जाके वहाँ पीस मेकर बन जाते हैं। तो ये हेल्दी सेल्फ एस्टीम, झगड़े को बनाते नहीं, हम कोशिश करते हैं इसका सोल्यूशन, हाउ टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, एक वर्ड हम सीख रहे हैं CBSE में भी, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, कुछ प्रॉब्लम आने उसको कैसे सॉल्व करना है, बच्चे को हमें सिखाना है। So we need to give them problems, if there is any problem, ask them to come forward and ask them, what do you think, how can we solve this problem, these two are fighting over this, or this has happened in the class, how can we solve the problem? So we need to try to be ready to solve the problem instead of creating a big issue or things like that. Healthy self-love, this is also one of the signs of healthy self-esteem. अगर आपके पास self-esteem है तो अपने आप से क्या करेंगे, प्यार करेंगे, अपने आप को अच्छे से रखेंगे, look smart, dress smart, speak smart, be smart, will not dress shabbily, will not walk around clumsily, but will have a high spirit inside, show that yes, love yourself. Enhance mental health. The people who have good self-esteem, they have good mental health. They are mentally sound. The next is pro-social behavior. They are ready to mingle with other people. They are social. They will meet with people in a constructive manner. Go to the next. Signs of positive self-esteem. The people who have positive self-esteem, they think good about themselves. Always remember, whenever I talk about self-esteem, it means loving yourself, respecting yourself, valuing yourself. So this goes to the children as well as us, because we all need self-esteem somewhere or the other. We all should love each other, should love ourselves. So the child who has a positive self-esteem, they are ready to try new things. नई चीजों को करने से वो डरते नहीं। उसने ये बात बताया कि आज ये करना है, कल आपको ये बना के लाना है, कल स्टिक फाइल प्रोजेक्ट बनाना है, कल आपको PPT बना के लाना है। बच्चों को देते हैं होमवर्क, है ना, आजकल बोलते हैं आपको PPT बनाना है या आपको ये फलाना वर्किंग मॉडल बना के लाना है, तो बच्चे आपको कहा जाते हैं, how am I going to do that? So we need to help them not to be afraid. Tell them not to be afraid. Try new things. Get them into groups so that they can help them out. Just don't tell them to do. Show them how to do. Today is the time to show. हम क्या करते हैं, बोल देते हैं ऐसे करके जाना, ऐसे बना देना, वैसे करना। अभी रिसेंटली मैं एक एग्जाम्पल दे दूँ, हमारे स्कूल में टीचर है और आपको पता है कि क्लास 10 में प्रोजेक्ट्स जमा करना है, सोशल मीडिया प्रोजेक्ट जमा करना है, and they have to make a file. And the teacher just said बना के ले आना, but he did not show them how to do it. And the child took 3 papers और उसने 3 पेज में प्रोजेक्ट बना के जमा कर दिया क्लास 10 बोर्ड्स के लिए। मैंने कहा ये 3 पेपर में क्या नंबर दिया? उसका कवर पेज नहीं था, कुछ भी नहीं। So I called the teacher and said, teach them how to do it. Show them a sample, show them an example. बेटा इसको ऐसे करना, कभी प्रोजेक्ट बनाने में नहीं करना है, आपको मैट्रिक में बोर्ड्स के लिए जमा करना है, तो अच्छे से जमा करना। कैसे हम लोग अपने स्कूल टाइम में अपना प्रोजेक्ट को कितना सुंदर से सजा के देते हैं, आपको याद है हम अपना प्रोजेक्ट कितने सुंदर से सजाते हैं, लेकिन आज के डेट में बच्चे नहीं करते क्योंकि वो नहीं जानते, it's not that important, they don't know, they're not, so we need to show them how to do it, tell them, show them, do it with them, तो इसको इस तरह से बनाते हैं, एक सैंपल दिखाइए, let's say दिखाइए, ओरिजिनल सैंपल दिखाइए, let them understand, so that will make the work easier for them. इससे क्या होगा, बच्चे डरेंगे नहीं, अरे बनाने में क्या मैं कैसे बनाऊंगा, वो डर जाता है, तो सेल्फ एस्टीम क्या होता है, वो होने लगता है, they feel that they are able to do this, I cannot do, I can't, that word starts coming in them. तो मैंने कहा कि हम लोग को ध्यान देना है कि हमारे कार्य से, हमारे एक्टिविटी से, हमारी बॉडी से भी हम बच्चे को क्या कर सकते हैं, उनके एस्टीम, सेल्फ एस्टीम को हम लोअर कर सकते हैं, so it's very important to remember those things. Signs of positive self-esteem, another, they won't give up, just actually, they start feeling that I'm not good enough, what is happening to my body, why are these changes happening to my body, and emotional changes are also happening, it's become very emotional, somebody says that people start crying, girls especially, they start crying, they feel low, boys also, this voice starts changing, sometimes have told parents correct them, they rebel at their parents, rebel at the teacher. तो कुछ changes होता है puberty का समय, उस समय भी children feel low. This can be one of the causes of low self-esteem. The other third point I mentioned is having very high standards they have struggled with learning disability. शायद वो अच्छे लिख नहीं सकते, शायद वो बुला दे रहे स्टैम और they can't speak. तो ऐसे लोगों के साथ कभी-कभी लो एस्टीम का प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. Health condition, there are some children who are always sick. Half of the time they are absent. But what happens when they come to school after a week or two? They feel lost in the class. Teacher also is not helping. Friends are also not helping. No one is giving the notes. Teacher also is not coming and giving me extra time, not taking care of me. And what happens? Again, the child starts to feel what is helping me. और धीरे-धीरे क्या होता है? The child doesn't want to study, doesn't want to do anything. He's low in life, he's discouraged, he's hopeless. And we don't want them to feel hopeless. इसीलिए बहुत सारे बच्चे hopeless हो जाते हैं, तो ऐसा drastic steps लेते हैं. सभी जानते हैं. वो drastic steps क्यों लेते हैं? हम तो बहुत सारे मीडिया में गलत-गलत बात बोल करके थोड़ा बहाना मारते हैं. Somewhere or the other, the child has been feeling low. That's why the child has taken this drastic step. Having parents or caregivers who are negative and critical. This is something that is the Indian parents are very good at. तो कुछ नहीं करेगा. Not amount to anything. You're not good. Don't want to study. All the time you're playing. All the time you're playing. Don't want to study. What will happen when you write the exam? Exam में क्या लिखोगे? तो बोलते हैं ना, निकाल लिखोगे, जीरो लिखोगे, लड्डू लिखोगे, पबजी लिखोगे, है ना? तो we need to change what we are speaking. Sometimes parents are very, very critical of children. And then what happens? Faces problem in his life. And this problem stays with them for a lifetime. Having repeated failure, जो बच्चे fail करते हैं, टर्म 1 में fail करते हैं, टर्म 2 में fail करते हैं, टेस्ट में fail करते हैं, वो लगातार जब fail करते हैं, then the child starts failing. So there are combination of factors also. Sometimes when the child comes to school में भी डांट डपट मिल गया, homework नहीं बनाया, घर गए, घर में भी अनस्टेबिलिटी है, घर में मम्मी पापा का झगड़ा चल रहा है, स्कूल में भी प्रॉब्लम, घर में भी प्रॉब्लम. तो क्या होगा उस बच्चे का? बोलिए, उसका सेल्फ एस्टीम बनेगा, उसका आत्मविश्वास बनेगा? बताइए. घर में भी डांट डपट मिल गया टीचर से, and when they go home, over there also parents are fighting. Or there is problem at home, no problem, someone is sick, someone is hospitalized. So when the child is in an unstable situation, unstable condition, then what happens? Again the child goes into low self-esteem and goes down and feels low. Can we go to the next slide please? So here you can see there is a flow chart. You can see low self-esteem can also result in eating disorder. जिन बच्चों के अंदर लो self-esteem है, eating disorder हो जाता है. किस तरह का eating disorder हो जाता है? तो बताएंगे? They start eating too much or they start eating less. बस खा रहे क्या हो रहे हैं? Obese हो रहे हैं, becoming fat. Because they are feeling low inside. So to hide that feeling, they start eating so that they feel good when they eat chocolates or they eat something like that. They feel good about themselves. Make them feel good. Negative moods is some of the results. Poor body image, insecure, they feel very insecure, and they have poor adaptation skills. We already talked about that. They have a hard time adapting. Can we go to the next slide, please? How to handle criticism. It's very important. We need to teach our children. Someone criticizes you, someone says something to you in the class. बच्चे आपको आके बोलते हैं ना, मैम वो टीचर ने ऐसे कहा, वो सर ने ऐसे कहा, तो बच्चे को सिखाना है कि वो कैसे रिएक्ट करें. तो नंबर 1 ये है, teach them not to get angry or annoyed fast. They should not react. They need to assess the criticism, what it is. Sometimes the best thing to do is take a quick step back, assess the criticism, who said it and why. Consider the source. If it's coming from your principal, maybe it's from my guru. If it's coming from my father, maybe my father wants me to do better. That's why he's correcting me. If it's coming from a close friend, your best friend, अगर आपकी बेस्ट फ्रेंड ने कहा ये ड्रेस ना अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, आप उसको चेंज करो, तो आपको गुस्सा नहीं करना. शायद वो आपका लाइफ सोचते हैं, लेकिन good about yourself. So it's very important that we assess the source from where the criticism is coming. Is it coming from a near dear friend of yours? Is it coming from a valuable source? A person who really wants you to change, a person who really wants you to improve your life. So don't take it personally. We need to teach our children not to take criticism personally. We need to teach ourselves also. When someone tells us something in the school, don't take it personally. Don't get angry. Try to improve. Okay? Will you do that? Be open to learning. Use it to your advantage. Yes. I will improve myself. I'll take this correction and try to improve. So criticism will only strengthen us. It will never weaken. Next slide please. Why we should learn to handle criticism? Why children should learn to handle criticism? This is one of the things that we teach our children. Criticism को क्यों handle करना चाहिए? वहाँ एक bucket लगा हुआ है. देख रहे हैं सभी लोग? Picture में देखिए. There's a bucket over there. Okay? It's filled with water. Good things coming inside. Okay? Good comments, good remarks coming inside. And then what happens? Generally somebody comes and says, you're not good. You're a bad boy. You know, why are you in this school? Why are you studying in this school? You should not come to this school. Go to another school. Nobody likes you. Whatever. So then what happens when you say bad things? You're ugly, you're stupid. You know, you will fail. When you say bad things, you're making holes in the bucket. Bucket में क्या हो रहा है? होल बना है. कि जितना strength अच्छी बात नहीं घुस रहे हैं, जब होल बनाते हैं, वो strength बाहर निकलता है. The strength is coming out. The strength which you have, poured in yourself. So it's very important that we talk constructive things into children's life. Because everybody will have an opinion. Always remember, everybody will have an opinion. आप मुझे भी देखिए एक opinion बनाए होंगे. जब आप मेरे को देखे, आपके अंदर एक picture बन गया होगा मेरे बारे में. ये मैं ऐसी होगी. या किसी सर को देखते ये सब भरोसा होगी. एक opinion बना. तुम्हारे माइंड में कुछ नहीं जाता. But it is the nature of people to have an opinion. You cannot control what they think. You cannot control anybody's thought. But that should not affect us. People's thoughts, people's judgment should not affect us. Some are jealous of you when you are very good. Some teachers are very active in the school, so other teachers get very jealous. Why should you do that? देखो प्रिंसिपल का चर्चा आ गई है, आ गई है. You know they say. Yesterday I was talking to Surjit sir and he was sharing that how hard he worked himself out. Surjit sir, resource person and a very good friend of mine, and it's like a mentor to me and I've been learning from him a lot. And yesterday while I was speaking with him, he was telling me how did I come to this position today where I am. I had to go through so many stages in my life. And he said, he told me that I should always be ready to help my principal. My director sir, कुछ काम है तो बोलिए मैं करूँगा. तो उनके जो कलीग्स सबसे बोलते थे देखो ना प्रिंसिपल का चर्चा है आगे पीछे करते रहते हैं. And today they are where they are. Today he is in a higher level. He is one of the important person in CBSE because he never took it at heart what they said. So we need to be like that. People will have opinion about you, but you keep that good nature of yours, the good spirit of yours in yourself. Keep working towards it and improve ourselves. Never think what others will say. अगला क्या बोलेगा, माँ बोलेगा, चिंता है. कोई बात बोलने दीजिए, बोलने वाले लोग तो बहुत है ना? But we need to do what we have to do. If we want to improve ourselves, this is what we need to teach our children as well. Not to worry, not to feel low when someone says something. Just tell them to be motivated. Tell them to boost themselves up and to keep moving forward. Because that will encourage themselves and they will be successful in their life. Because criticism will hurt. Criticism always hurts. If someone criticizes, you don't feel good, you don't feel happy. It's like you see holes in the bucket. You say bad things, you will discourage. The water starts draining out. You feel that your life is drained. You again each other. You will certainly never have the ability to silence everyone. We can't silence everyone. Don't say that. Don't say. So it is better that you develop a better strategy to handle criticism. अगर criticism का handle करना strategy अपना लीजिए क्योंकि लोग हमारे चारों तरफ तो बोलेंगे ही बोलेंगे. And we go to the next step. So it's very important that we believe in ourselves. So how can we help if someone is having low self-esteem? आप उसको मदद कैसे करेंगे? How will you help the person to develop the high self-esteem, the positive self-esteem? So what we can do is we can praise their efforts. When they are working hard, when the children are working hard in the class, try to applaud them. Oh, that's very good. Your handwriting is very good. You're doing a good job. Just one good compliment will make that day. But instead, what do? जब हम क्लास में जाते हैं, कितने लोग अच्छी बातों को बोलते हैं. एक सर में आया, मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ। कितने लोग हम लोग अच्छी बात को बोलते हैं जब हम जाते हैं बच्चे को डिस्टर्ब करते हैं कि नेगेटिव बात बोलते हैं ना, बहुत अच्छा बोलना है, आप बहुत अच्छे करते हैं, आपने आज बहुत अच्छा बोला, आपने अच्छा स्पीच कहा, that speech was really wonderful, that rhymes was very nice. Motivate children, boost them, promote them, praise them for their effort, the effort they're putting on, they're doing a good job, try to help them, and you see the changes that will come in their life, and you will make a world of difference in their life. Focus on a growth mindset. Tell them to have a growth mindset. Tell them to improve themselves, not to keep worried. जब वो चिंता करते हैं पता नहीं कैसे होगा तो क्या हो जाता है, वो अपने आप को डिस्करेज फील करते हैं. So what you can do is ask them to focus on a growth mindset. Ask them to keep growing, keep improving, keep practicing, and they will do better. Encourage them the positive self-talk. सभी लोग बोले positive self-talk. आपके पास एक शीट होगा, बोलिए उसको सेल्फ एस्टीम का, उसमें मैं लिखी हूँ, देखिए देखिए ना, ये अच्छी अच्छी बात मान है, सारा पिक्चर रखी है, ताकि जब you go back, you can go through that sheet, what I am speaking, everything is written down. I typed it down for you, so it's very important that you have, ask the child to speak kindly to themselves, not to speak low. We need to teach our children to speak kindly to themselves, to have a positive self-talk. It's very, very important. Just as a horse, builds our character, builds our behavior. In the same way, what we speak to ourselves also makes us. On a daily basis, what do we tell ourselves? Am I good? Am I amazing? Am I a star? Am I looking beautiful today? Will I be able to achieve today? Will I be able to do good in the classroom today? Will I be able to answer? So when we have a positive outlook of ourselves, then what happens? Our life changes. We have a good self-esteem. So we need to tell ourselves that we are good. I am good. I can do it. I can achieve. I will do it. I will pass this examination. I will not fail. Albert Einstein. हम लोग Albert Einstein इसके बारे में जानते हैं ना? उनके टीचर ने उनको कहा that you are a stupid boy and you will not be able to study. The teacher told Albert Einstein's mother that your son is stupid. The teacher wrote in a sheet of paper and gave it to the mother of Albert Einstein. तो कागज दे, उस कागज को उसने पढ़ा, उसमें लिखा हुआ था your son is stupid. क्या लिखा हुआ था? Your son is. और उस कागज को उसने लिया and she came home. She told her son, let's go home, son. And she got his hand and she started to teach. And she told herself, my son is not stupid. My son is very intelligent. My son can do. My son is very good boy. He's a very good boy. My son can study. My son can read. My son can write. And she started to motivate her son at home. And through her words, through his mother's word, Albert Einstein became a famous person. We know what did he do. I want one of you to come up and tell me what did Albert Einstein discover meant. Science teacher again? Anybody? सुने हैं एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन के बारे में? नहीं? चलो सुने नहीं है ना? ये बहुत दिस है. अब जनरल नॉलेज पढ़ाते हैं, कितने लोग जनरल नॉलेज पढ़ाते हैं? जीके. कोई नहीं? तो जीके टीचर नहीं है? Yes. तो हम पढ़े होंगे कहीं ना कहीं कि एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन ने क्या किया था? He invented what? Bulb. So what happened is he tried 1,000 times. He failed how many times? But he did not give up because of his mother. Because his mother believed in him, believed in her son. Yes, my son can do something. The teacher did not believe. And today it's become history. We read about him that the teacher said that. So yes, he failed 1,000 times. After that, he made that bulb materials to find out which filament will burn. Nothing was burning, and finally we found the right filament and it has started to burn. So try and try and try. This is a story we need to tell our children not to give up. Okay? Not to give up. And when we try, we will do better and we will achieve. So we need to teach our children to talk to ourselves, good things, to be kind, to be supportive. We can help them build their self-esteem, build themselves, confidence in them we can build. So it's very important, dear teachers, build confidence of our children in our classroom. It is the duty of every one of us to help. So next time when you see anybody talking low, next time you see any child talking negative about themselves, what shall you do? You will encourage them to speak kindly to themselves, and then you will see what difference you are making in that child's life. I want you all to be remembered. Every child to say that Miss Mala, Miss Sanju, Miss Manju, Miss Reena, Sir Rajiv played a great role in my life. He was the one who boosted me up. He or she was the one who gave me encouraging word. He or she was the teacher who told me you can do something in your life. And today, whatever I am because of that teacher. मैं चाहती हूँ कि बच्चे, आपके बच्चे आपका नाम ले, जब आपके स्कूल से निकल के जाए, आपका नाम ले और बोले हाँ इन्होंने मुझे बूस्ट अप किया, इन्होंने मुझे मोटिवेट किया. Let's go to the next point. Help them identify and build on their strengths. One of the best ways to boost the children's self-esteem is to help the children identify and build on their strengths. When children know what they are good at, they feel more confident and capable. They also start to see themselves in a positive light. So you want them to see themselves positive, right? Positively. So you need to help them to discover their strength. What are the strengths? क्या strength है उसको discover करने के आपको help करना है बच्चों को. Because all of them have something or the other, some talent in themselves. They don't know. So you need to give them activities in the class. When you give the activities, you will know, oh, that child has leadership quality. सबको लाइन से बैठा रहा है, सबको नंबर काट रहा है, तो उसके अंदर leadership spirit आता है. जब आप किसी को बोलेंगे मुझे 2 बच्चे चाहिए, तो जो बच्चे तोड़ के आएंगे, समझिए, इसके अंदर leadership quality, ये करना चाहता है. कुछ बच्चे मतलब वो के नहीं आते, बैठे रहेंगे. So you know, doesn't want to participate. तो कुछ आपको पता चल जाता है कि उनका क्या एरिया है, बच्चे कौन से एरिया में वो अच्छे हैं, आप उसको यूज करें. स्पोर्ट्स में अच्छे, स्पोर्ट्स में उसको पुश करिए. स्पोर्ट्स CBSE से बहुत सारा एक्टिविटी आ रहा है, स्पोर्ट्स के लिए बच्चे को भेजिए, पेंटिंग के लिए भेजिए, स्पीच के लिए भेजिए. ऐसे बच्चों को आपको एनकरेज करना है. How will you know? Because you have to know the strength. So the strength can be known in your classroom when you work with them. For example, what are they good at? Are they good at problem solving? Give them puzzles to solve. Or they good at sports? Get them to have a sports activity in the class. Instead of you doing, ask them to come and conduct a sports activity in the class. So this way we can help to boost their self-esteem. Set realistic goals and celebrate milestones. We need to celebrate children's achievements. Sometimes children have hard time making maths. So they get discouraged and they say, I don't like maths, I hate maths. क्यों? क्योंकि एक मैथ उससे बना नहीं, तो पूरा मैथ को ही वो बदनाम कर देते हैं, पूरा मैथ सब्जेक्ट को बोलते हैं अच्छा नहीं, ऐसा नहीं. Help them to make small goals. Okay, suppose you don't know algebra, so tell them let's learn the formula of algebra, let's go for one sum. And when the child starts to do that one small concept, एक small concept का goal बनाएंगे, बेटा पहले इसको एक concept सीखो. अब बच्चा उस concept को सीख लिया, and the child is able to make that sum, and if the child is happy and trying to applaud the child, just give a high five to the child. Wow, wonderful! You solved this math. देखो तुमसे तो हो गया. सारा sum भी हो जाएगा इसी प्रकार से. So try to make smart goals. You know what is smart goals? Who will tell me what is the full form of SMART? The acronym SMART. SMART. कौन बताएंगे? चलिए CBSE टीचर्स, सभी को पता है ये? SMART. Someone has to tell me, then I will go to the next point. What is the full form of SMART? Self-realistic goals, celebrate milestones. We need to make children smart. चलिए
This is nice. Coming from the second class school. Inspired by S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for social, stands for time bound.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. Big round of applause. We have to give you a prize, sister. Cannot go without prize. लेकिन किसी ने हाथ नहीं उठाया, एक ही टीचर ने हाथ उठाया, तो इसलिए उसको भी एक प्राइज मिलेगा और मैं प्राइज लेके आई हूँ और ये आपके लिए प्राइज दे रही हूँ कि हैंड फॉर सिस्टर। तो जब हम लोग कुछ एक्टिविटीज करते हैं क्लास में हमेशा प्राइज रेडी रहते हैं और पेंसिल इरेजर शार्पनर तो बच्चे को बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब प्राइज देते हैं। सो लेट्स रिवाइज इट। एस स्टैंड्स फॉर स्पेसिफिक। सभी लोग बोलिए स्पेसिफिक। अगर आपके पास पेन है तो लिख लीजिए। बहुत जरूरी चीज आपको जानना चाहिए। जैसे ये सिखाया जा रहा है कि हम लोग को स्मार्ट होना है। स्मार्ट का मतलब नहीं है कि थोड़ा डिजिटली पढ़ाना है या आप से पढ़ाया जाता स्मार्ट टीचर बन के नहीं। स्मार्ट में एस स्टैंड्स फॉर स्पेसिफिक गोल्स बनाइए, स्मॉल गोल्स। एम स्टैंड्स फॉर measurable, which can be measured, you can do it, you can achieve it. A stands for achievable, छोटे छोटे goals बनाइए जिसको आप achieve कर सकते हैं, आप कर सकते हो, आप बना सकते हो। R stands for relevant, it should be relevant. Relevant means related to the topic, whatever you are saying or doing. And T stands for time bound, time limit. लिख लीजिए, सब लोग लिख लीजिए, किसी को भी याद एक ही ने कहा टाइम बाउंड। टाइम लिमिट होना बहुत जरूरी है। कोई चीज आप करते हैं तो बच्चे को सिखाना है। नेक्स्ट इज लिमिट टाइम, स्क्रीन टाइम एंड एनकरेज फेस टू फेस इंटरेक्शन। बच्चे को बोलना है स्क्रीन टाइम को कम करना। तो स्क्रीन टाइम क्या है तो बताएंगे। Who will tell me what is the meaning of screen time? Any other person? New face, नया चेहरा चाहिए, नया चेहरा। स्क्रीन टाइम का मतलब क्या है? कोई भी आपने स्क्रीन टाइम तो एक ही चेहरा था। स्क्रीन टाइम। Yes. Screen time. What is the meaning of screen time? Please come. We need to limit screen time. आपको बोलना है। What is the meaning of we should limit screen time and encourage face-to-face interaction? Screen time का meaning मुझे बताना है। Screen time. अरे स्क्रीन टाइम देखिए तो आपको आता है कि स्क्रीन टाइम क्या
पता निकाले
Good morning everyone. The meaning of screen time is how much time we spend on the mobiles and the laptop we are interacting with the student on screen in the online teaching and learning process.
Thank you ma'am. Thank you. Screen time is TV. anything which has a screen, TV और मोबाइल। ठीक है, स्क्रीन टाइम का मतलब है टीवी या मोबाइल। तो अभी तो पहले तो बच्चे टीवी देखते थे लेकिन अब तो टीवी से वो अपग्रेड होकर मोबाइल में चले। तो स्क्रीन टाइम शुड बी कट डाउन।
Now, I would like to introduce one other principal from JNV Maka, Mr. A.K. Jha, and I have a special opportunity also to work with him in JNV Latehan. So I welcome on behalf of the principal and Vidyalaya family, and I request Mr. B.C. Jha sir to present bouquet and shawl to honor him.
So we are going to the point limiting screen time, encouraging face-to-face interactions. अभी आप जानते हो घर में क्या होता है, सबके पास मोबाइल है, everyone is in the mobile or TV or whatever, and no one is talking to each other. No one is talking to each other. That also, creates no self-esteem. So it's important that you limit the screen time and have a set routine. Tell the children that there should be a timetable where there is opportunity for interaction. You interact with the child, talk to the child. आप घर जाते हो, पूछते हो, how was your day? How did you study? What did you study? What did you do in the school? Or what did that teacher tell you? Or how was school today? Did you have fun studying? It's very important that we have interaction with each other. Be a role model for healthy self-esteem. How can we help? The topic is आप help कैसे करते हो? So please let us be a role model for our children. If we have self-esteem in us, children will look up to us and they will also feel motivated and look at us. Help them to cope, to have coping skills. Help them to cope with situations when they're having setbacks or some challenges, some problem arises. Help the children to face, to cope, help them to have coping skills in them. Encourage positive relationships. With a quote, I would like you to see a quote. Believe you can and you are halfway there. 30. Slide number 30. Believe you can. आप believe करिए कि आप कर सकते हो. Then you are halfway there. तब आप पहुंच चुके हो. Right? So let's give a big hand for ourselves. Do you believe in yourself? कि अपने आप में believe करते हो? So the more accurately you see yourself that you can do, you can do. If you see yourself as you cannot do, you have a bad image of yourself, then that becomes true to yourself. So let's help the children to see their true self-perception. If they have a wrong perception of themselves, try to correct them. उनको बताइए किस तरह से आपने सोचना. You have to think good about yourself. Because what people see about ourselves, what people think about ourselves, we start believing. So that should not be the case. The environment should not shape us. We should shape us. Our words should shape us. So let's go to the last slide. So thank you all for being a great audience. Let's give a big round of applause to yourself. Let's stand up on our feet. Let's go to the right and below. सभी खड़े हो जाएं, stand up. Did you have fun? सबको अच्छा लगा? Are you feeling energetic? तो फिर एक नए व्यक्ति से हाथ मिलाइए और कुछ अच्छा सा कॉम्प्लीमेंट दे दीजिए जाके जल्दी से. Good now, it's the playground. Let's go and do it. Good compliment. You're looking good. You did well. I am good. Talk about yourself. I was feeling good today. I learned something today. Thank you all so much. 5 minutes break before we go to the next section. Thank you. 5 minutes break में हम लोग एक और session करेंगे. Thank you all for being a wonderful audience and participants. 5 minutes. You can use the washroom. By the time you have the next resource person.
Really, I will
आप बोल रहे हैं ना, ऐसे बच्चों को भी
session. And today our next resource person is Dr. Shrestha Chanda, PhD English from Bethel Mission School, Godda. She will be teaching us. Thank you very much for this award. She will train us about life skill and emotional skill. So let us enjoy her topic and learn from it as well. Thank you very much. Over to you, ma'am.
So good afternoon, every one of you. I think my voice is far more pertinent enough. Do you think that I need this mic also? Yes. I would prefer a good audience, please. I would prefer a good audience, not a sleeping audience. very much important to today's life, because the fact is we are not going to train the children, those who are only the toddlers, but we are training the adolescent people also. It's going to be the next man or woman for the society. That's important. So I know it is a little bit, you people are all agitated. Some of the people were saying I'm hungry, some of the people were saying I'm feeling sleepy, some of the people were saying I know all these. Of course, all of us know all of these, because everything of us, daily and daily, we do practice and we have everything being contention in our classrooms also. Fine. So we will see a video, and then I'll put forward study other things, because we are here from inside. So I'll call up some of the important 4 members from every group, and I'm going to play this. So before that, we enjoy the video kindly.
Many children enjoy going to school. School is a place where they engage with other students, teachers, and school personnel, learn and acquire the necessary skills to develop to their full potential. Skills for further learning, self-empowerment, employability, and active citizenship. But for millions of children in many countries, the reality is different. Schools can be boring places. Children may be bullied or ignored by the teacher and left behind in class. Schools are not always safe places to be, or a place where learning happens. A school should be a place where children can explore, discover, and learn, where all children can learn, boys and girls, rich and poor, with or without disabilities, where learning is fun, where learners and teachers interact with each other to learn together, because learning to succeed in life cannot be done by memorizing or rote learning, but requires active engagement and experimenting, creativity, curiosity, and the thirst for learning.
Come on, spontaneously, 2 gentlemen and 2 ladies, please. No one. Everybody's afraid. Okay, so see, look at this spirit. My goodness. My goodness. It shows a very good teacher. That's what to you, sir. Because the first time also I saw him that he was very spontaneous. Next time also. 2 ladies, please. Already we are minors. We have been told that we ladies can weak. Do you feel that we are weak in this empowered world? Come on, another lady, please. Okay. Nobody. Everybody's feeling shy. Oh my goodness. Okay, somebody has got the courage. Yes, that's the spirit. I love it. Come on, hurry up and come up. We are changing the world. What takes you so much time? So the fact is, I'll ask you a stupid question. Don't mind. How are you feeling?
Great.
So how are you feeling?
Very nice.
He said great people is nice voice. What is your emotion to that? Is it your feel or physical emotion?
Both.
Let's go. Alright. Someone say, is it your emotion or is it your feel?
Feeling.
Very energetic. Whoa. Yeah. teach to your children. Don't you dare do that. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, faster. Let me see who wins, the women or the men. People, those who can solve it, they can also solve it. If you can see it properly, I don't know whether you are able to see it or not. There are 16 emotions which have been shared, and there are pictures. All cartoon pictures have been kept because I love cartoons. That's one. Now discussion. Which is our discussion. What will they teach this? Oh girls and boys, I cannot give you so much of time. Examiner is on the back. Tick tock, hurry up, finish it up. Oh, she cannot find it, that's it. Oh my goodness, she got it. She's rumbling it, she's finding it. She wants the answer. Itna samay nahi hai. Alright, time's up. Sorry gentlemen and people, please, thank you so much. Alright, you handle your pens. This was mine. So alright, I'll tell you. So how did you feel it? What was it? It was a collaborative word or kind of emotion you felt? What kind of feelings you had? Please share it. Please share it. Did you have any kind of a collaborativeness within yourself, a togetherness, a oneness? You felt something great? Yes, we are trying to strike something, we're going to move on to something like that.
I did all by myself.
Okay, you did not feel anything else. You did it by you yourself.
Yes.
He's an empathic child. I'll give it to you. Yes, sir. How did you feel? Please speak out, sir.
I was feeling that it is very hurry work. I have to do immediately this work.
Immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Immediately. That happens when we give too much of projects, too much of homework in one day. In one go. All the subjects. And the child finds too much. That's it. Yes, ma'am.
It was just like we are having competitions within ourselves.
Right?
I am joining your way and don't know what the action is, but it is a competitive work.
It is a competitive work. We have another section of child. Yes, yes. Yeah. How did you feel it?
This activity was a group activity.
It was a group activity, no?
It's an individual one.
It was an individual one. I did it in a group one.
Yeah, we did it in a group, but whatever works I did over there.
Alright, thank you so much. I will leave with all of you. Yeah, sure. Yes, go ahead.
They were doing in such a manner, I did not get the opportunity to do anything.
The same
I just did one. First one.
How many of you agree it happens in a classroom? Madam, he did not let me do that. Sir, he did not let me do that. It happens. They are all kids. It's all kids. Thank you so much. You're an English teacher. Yeah. See, I understood. This is how you understand your reading. I'll show you one thing. Could you see the next slide? What is emotion? Can you make it a little broader? When we say what is emotion, it says that a conscious mental reaction, like the sir who came around here. May I have the 4 members please stand up? The 4 members who came up on the stage, can you please kindly stand up? Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. So he is, I think he is a very junior to me, very, very junior teacher. Sir, you teach which subject? Fantastic, computer science. So he deals with brain. Ma'am, you teach? Biology. Deals with all our body system. So she deals with brain. Again, dealing with brain. Ma'am, you are English. So we deal with hearts. We always are romantic people. Romanticism. And sir, you deal with mathematics. Social science. All deals with heart and mind both. Because I also teach that. Apart from English. So the fact is, heart and brain together will conjoin. Please have your seats also. Thank you so much. So the fact is, how to teach your social emotional skills. Why we are doing this? Because heart and mind goes together. That is very, very important. Without your brain, you cannot work, and sometimes your heart says, no, we are going to do this only. Like the brain work was been going on, and the heart was pumping, and it was, whether it is oxidation, whether it is Annie Frank's diary, or whether it is a word poem, or whether it is anything, or your chemistry fusion, whatever you are teaching it, please kindly storify it. Now, many of the people will say, when will I finish my syllabus? Sir and madam, I also finish my syllabus. Okay. So the fact is, please do not get the terminology that we need to finish our syllabus. You need to think about how to empathize your own students. Because all of the students must not be knowing. You also do not have time. You are having 7 periods or 6 periods. It is not at all possible also to make it for cater to each and every student. How to make it possible? Show animated videography of that particular topic. Believe me, how many of you have seen the film Drishyam of Mr. Ajay Devgan? Can you raise your hands? Drishyam, the first one. Ajay Devgan, Kapoor, and others. He says that he did not go to the satsang or whatever he did. He told the people that he went and he and his family went to satsang at Goa at that particular time, and it became a taboo. Everybody started believing it. Yes. What we visualize, what we see, that only we imbibe. That is important. Very, very important for every one of us. So that's why storify it. It's a very less time because I know that every one of us needs some physical need also, that is a hunger, a starving everywhere. The mouth is being running from one place to the another, and it might go to the brain. So before you people stick up with some other things, let me finish it. We need to integrate it. We need to integrate our heart. Whatever we are saying, whatever we are making it. In the beginning, I've shown you how to make pyramids. I started with you with an activity. There are lots and lots of activities which are being there. Just couple of minutes, 2 minutes, you can spare. Whenever you are getting inside your classroom, it is being believed that you wear a smile and you go. Every time, it is not that our mood is very good. We play with our emotions. So that's why I asked the 4 teachers who have been here that what is your familiaristic way of knowing this particular session. Somebody felt great, somebody felt nurtured, somebody was nervous. So these are all the important emotions which we all need to have. Now why do we need to have this? Because the fact is, that's how the children listens to us. You will be finding many of the children says, I don't like this class of this particular sir. I do not like this class of this particular madam. Why? Because they cannot storify it. Whatever the conception they are saying, they cannot empathize with that conception. They do not make that kind gesture with them. How to make it possible? Everyone is special. Like in your family, everyone is special to you. Though they don't understand. How many of you have made unavoidable attempt to make your mother or father understand how our smartphone works? How many of you have done it? Innumerable times making your father or mother understand to make your Android phone work. How many of you have done it? I have done it. I've done it to my father-in-law. He still doesn't understand. Instead of making it a green button, he makes it always in a red button. And he's still on the phone. Yeah, believe me, it happens. It happens. So it cleans your eye. Spotlight it, very important. Why do we need to spotlight? You are showing them mitochondria. It is not at all possible to take you to the lab or make it possible underneath of the microscope. Do we all have microscope everywhere? Is it being possible? Can you carry the microscope inside your classroom? It's never possible. If I tell you that you show for a ball poem, those who are English teachers over here, those who are teaching geography, those who are teaching history, you can show your animated photography. Interlinkage, interdisciplinary attribute is the best way of making it possible. Like giving you just one example. One day I went to class 9, I was not in the mood. Seriously speaking, I was not in the mood because somebody who loved me very much left me. My mother-in-law. So I had to come back to the school, I had to rejoin it. Because the fact is, I am obliged to my director and mother because they gave me time to go up with them. Particularly the responsibility calls us. So within 2 days, I came back to finish up my homework. I didn't take the holiday, but I had to do it. So when I went to the class, my student only, I don't take, but I went over there. I was not in a good mood. So the children were asking me, what had happened, madam? Today you're not smiling. I normally go with a smile, I joke with the students. This is what I do. I started with few people. You are all strangers to me. But did I act anything strange with you? What? It is important. It is important. That's how we learn. That's how we create society. So I told them I just simply asked them, what class did you have? Just previously when I stepped inside, they said physics. I said, all right. This is what class? They said civics. And the teacher was absent. The teacher was absent. So I said, how will you patch up physics and civics together? Anybody has any answer? How would you patch up? How would you make an interlink in civics and physics? Anyone? Yes, please. Anybody can come up and say civics and physics. Political science and civics. No? Think about it. Still think about it. Alright, let me give you a clue. It starts with 3 words. 3 letters. I beg your pardon. 3 letters. I will call again. You have 2 minutes. Only and only 2 minutes. Have everybody read? The 4 feelings I just shared. 4 feelings are in there. When you see the feelings, one it says about subjective experience, give rise to affective experience, pleasure or displeasure. I shared with you pleasure also, displeasure also. I spoke about Hansdiha. I said also I feel very nostalgic when I go back to speak about my students. Next one is cognitive process, social expression. Like we are all sitting over here, every one of us are thinking, we learn, we know, or we have been knowing about it. How are we going to accept the new things? Perceptual effects, whatever we are learning, whatever we are telling it, how much are we upgrading ourselves? That is important. You are teaching French Revolution for maybe 10 years. So is it only a rote learning that you are telling it to the But the fact is, yeah, robots are showing their emotions. That's why you're finding in Bangalore, their robots are making it possible in the hotels. But do you think that they are going to overpower us? No. We have only made them. So find out your own possibilities every day, how you make it. Every day, every single moment is yours. The ladies' question, not the gents again, sorry, because they don't cook. How many of you are a good cook? Let me see. सबके घर में खाना खाने आए क्या? Yeah. Who is a good cook? No. The boys. Let me see the boys. The gentlemen. How many of you can cook? Good chicken. अरे दाल ही बना लो. दाल बनाना है. दाल गली के नाई डालेंगे तो all over the house. Oh my God. So anyway, you know one day I tell you. One day my mother was ill. Seriously, my mother was ill. And my dad, who never went inside the kitchen. Look. So on that day, anyhow he made the chawal and he was like, yeah, I can make it. So don't take it otherwise. Once in a blue moon you made it correctly, that doesn't make that you have become Sanjeev Kapoor. No, not at all. No. I got the motion. Thank you. Next slide please. Here I will. This is very important. I'll give you this kind of sticky note to everyone. Excuse me. Can you please distribute the sticky notes to everybody? The sticky notes are there to you. You will write your own emotions. You will write your own feelings. Maybe that's absolutely up to you. How you felt, what you feel, what you want to change by this particular feeling, and how you can utilize it in your classroom. What do you feel? What do you have felt? Or what are your feelings maybe? Or you want to induce certain feelings and you want to make it possible inside your classroom, then please write it down. It's a good way of getting yourself nurtured, please. While I move on, this is a cognitive process. This is being addressed by UNICEF as well as NEP 2020, where it speaks about that the holistic development is very important for every one of us. Now what is this holistic development? Your empathy, your kindness, your gestures, your emotions, your way through of talking, your sharing, your caring, everything comes under this. This is cognitive process. This is very important because NEP of CBSE 2020 do thus collects and acknowledges us. This is a process where this is a kind of example that what I have shared. That imagine you are in a grocery store making your weekly shopping excursion. Means we go to the mall and we find मुझे ये भी चाहिए, and you are making it done togetherly, and you have to rush towards the accountant who is making each and everything forth, and then also you have to rush back because you have to backtrack certain things, you have to cook also, you have to do your. Still they don't know what they are going to pick up. What is their goal? You go and ask them inside the classroom and you ask them, what do you want to pick up? I don't know. Somebody says, oh, I don't know. I have never thought of. My parents told me I have to take science, so I become doctor and engineer. They do not know anything about the other world. We should make them aware. Out of the box, that there are too much of the communalistic areas where they can pursue their own fields. Everybody of us has to struggle, but the fact is, the game or the show must go on. That you have to be very pertinent and making it possible. So improvement in the students' social and emotional skills, attitudes, relationship, academic performance, as well as perception of classroom and school climate. This is very important. Like Mom was saying, there are teachers who always nags. This is not good, this is not good, that is not good. Are you good? You're good now. So do it. Prove it that you are the best. Support. Let the others be your
on your wonderful session. Now, you proceed for lunch. Break for lunch.
Before the time, by 5 o'clock, because so many things has to be done. Right? Certificate distributions are there. So I will start. Is it okay if I start? I would like you to call your friends. Please call all your friends. आपके ग्रुप के लोग बुला लीजिए तो एक दिन जाकर अपने स्कूल में मेंबर्स को प्लीज अटेंड कराएं। क्योंकि समय नहीं है, बहुत कुछ करना भी है। So please call your members. Your school. If they are outside there. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall walk in peace. We shall walk in peace. We shall walk in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall walk in peace someday. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I believe we shall overcome someday. We shall walk in light. We shall walk in light. We shall walk in light someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome. Is needed in that particular shine. Before starting any lesson, we just go into the class and start teaching. No. Let us first see, okay, this is my topic, this is what I want to teach today. But what do my children really need from this chapter? What are they supposed to learn from this chapter? What is that new thing I should teach? What is that thing, that point they do not know and I need to stress them? So we need to know the needs of the children. This is the first and foremost task of a teacher to understand the need of the children before starting any learning experience. Okay? What the child needs to know, where the child is in terms of information and details, how much do they know, and what has to be taught. First, do some research on your class, children, because children are the center of the teaching and learning process. You all are familiar with this line? Children are the center of the teaching learning process. Yes? Okay, what I said? Children are the center. Everything revolves around the children. So you always think about the children. What am I going to do? Today I'm going to do this particular activity. Today I'm going to start with a story. Or today I will start with a video, an animated video. I start with a cartoon story. You need to prepare and go to your class. Because you have understood your children, they like animated videos. Or my children, they like skits, so I start with skits. Or my children, they like to play games, I start with games. Or my children, they like to hear stories, so I will start with storytelling. Or my children, they like to watch a video, so I will start with a video. So have you ever thought about this? What your children like? So you all have a notebook, please take out your notebook, everyone, and please write 2 things that your class children like. Please write 2 things. 2 चीज़ आप लिखेंगे जो आपके बच्चे लोग पसंद करते हैं. 2 things. Please write down 2 things that your children in your class like. Out of all the things I said, storytelling, skits, animated videos,
you written? Yes, yes, please do that.
In my class, my student always like my practical work and practical representation or diagrammatic representation.
Oh, so they like practical, but yes, practical. Thank you, thank you. Anybody else? What do they like about you? Come on, teachers, क्या कुछ भी नहीं पसंद करते हैं आपके बारे में? बच्चे आपको करने के लिए क्या पसंद करते हैं? सर आज नहीं करिएगा, प्लीज सर, स्टार्ट करो सर, एक सर होते हैं।
तो बच्चे कहते हैं आपसे क्या लगेगा। अभी अपना प्रवचन सुनाएंगे और बस लेके चले जाएंगे। हम लोग उनको कहा पढ़ाई से हटा के सोचो दुनिया बस समझ की बातें करने को करना सुनते रहिए उसके बाद ये बात
Okay, thank you. Climate is very good, excellent. अभी तो हम लोग खाना खा लेंगे ना, वो एनर्जी आ गया वापस, आइए एनर्जाइज रहे, इंटरैक्ट करें, पार्टिसिपेट करें। मैं चाहती हूँ कि सभी लोग पार्टिसिपेट करें, ठीक है? Let's participate. So the next thing is that we all know that children have some previous learning experience. And the पहले से बच्चे कुछ ना कुछ जानते हैं। They learn from the surrounding situations, they learn from interaction with adults, they learn from social interaction with friends, with peers, with materials, just like Matt said, that children like their experiments, they like the practical work she does. Sometimes children enjoy their class, they look forward to your class. So I want, Mama to come to our class because she just starts our class with something creative. So creativity, children like creativity. If your sessions are monotonous, boring, no one is going to listen to you. So today we have presentations for you so that you have something to see, you are engaged, all your senses are engaged. It's very important. I think we should note down some of the points. आप लोगों को points लिखना चाहिए। यहाँ अभी आप लोग students हैं, लेकिन मैं बहुत कम लोगों को देख रही हूँ लिखते हुए। मतलब आपका बिल्कुल ही हाथ नहीं चल रहा है। और जब भी आप सेशन में बैठते हैं, आप जरूर लिखिए, points बनाइए, लिखिए, so that you can revise this. Yeah, you can build up as good teachers. I was saying this to our writing points and all. Every time, I was like that. Whenever I'm saying the session, I wrote down points so that I can go back and revise it and I can work on that level. So, children are curiosity, they're inventive, they want to learn from the situation, they want to learn from the surroundings. So we need to keep them something. And they look forward to your class. If you're creative, they will love your class. So we have PowerPoint presentations for you here, something to see, because all your senses are getting engaged. What are the 5 sense organs? Do you know the 5 sense organs? Yes, yes, please stand and say one person. खड़े होकर बोलेंगे हाँ। Yes. Please can you give a big hand to her? So the senses are hearing, your ears, आप सुन रहे हो, आप मेरे को सुन रहे हो, seeing, आप देख रहे हो, केवल सुन ही नहीं रहे, आप कुछ patterns देख रहे हैं। Sometimes we give activities to do that you are touching. You came and played the puzzle or the illustration that I had done. An activity with you, you came and did the puzzle. So you were hands-on. Your hands-on means activities are there in the classes. So touching. So these are all senses should be involved. Children should engage. That's how they will learn. When all the senses are involved and children are reflective. What is the term reflective? They have self-reflection of whatever has happened with them, and then what happens when they are reflective by nature, then they are able to respond to the situations, problems that arises. Some students, they are very reflective by nature, they respond, after intensely thinking on that matter, they answer the question. Some are very impulsive, they respond instantly. So it's our first focus class to find out what are the needs of the children, how will they learn. These are we understand the child needs. What are the needs of the children? What does the child need? Can you go to slide number 11, please?
ट्रेनिंग करते हैं, आपको फीडबैक फॉर्म भरना पड़ता है, गूगल फॉर्म भरना पड़ता है, पेरेंट्स फीडबैक, तो कम्युनिकेशन का क्वेश्चन आता है। करिकुलम नेशनल करिकुलम ईयर 2005 NCR. What does it state? It says that children learn in a variety of ways, through experience, through making and doing things, experimentation, reading, discussion, asking, listening, thinking, reflecting, expressing oneself in speech, movement, and writing. These are the ways children learn. So if children are going to learn like this, aren't we supposed to give these activities to them? Yes? जैसे कुछ भी एक्टिविटी आपको करना ही होगा, केवल लेक्चर में तो नहीं होगा। So here is written, children learn in various ways, and this has been stated by the National Curriculum Framework 2005, and it says these are the various ways. So you have to experimentation, yes, experimentation is written there. Reading also is one way of children learn. Discussing matters with them, having a group discussion, a debate, getting children to express themselves. Yes, that is also one of the skills. And getting them to write, writing also is one of the skills. So in your class, you might have children, various different kinds of children have different, modes of learning. Some like to learn by seeing, some like to learn by hearing, some like to touch. Anesthetic learners, they like to touch, they are tactile learners. The two basic things, they student like to project like flow, brought a flow to the class, and they want to touch, and can I touch, and can I see? So they always want to touch and some like to watch a video, the visual is very good. Some like to listen, they like to listen to a speech, whatever you have to say. So there are different kinds of learners. Jean Piaget, the next slide we shall see, he said, children construct their understanding of the world through their active involvement. How do they construct their world around them? By getting involved, by interacting, engaging in activities. So activities is what you keep on hearing from me. So it is a must for each and every teacher to have hands-on learning in the class. That is called learning by doing. It's very, very important that we teach a class through activities. अगर आप activity नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो आप करना start करें. When I came to the platform this afternoon, what did I do? What was the activity I started with? What was the activity I started with? Pardon me? Okay, the first session was pyramid. Second session? Song. Yes. You would have done an action song also. When you are in the class, you do action song. Then you stand and you do action song. You start today some activity. You know what? I tell you something. All of us singers, but those who are singers, they would have enjoyed singing. So in your class also, there is some singers also, some talented in singing. Maybe they are not talented in dancing, maybe they are not talented in studies also. They love to sing. And when you give them the opportunity to sing, you can ask them also to come forward and say, okay, today Akash is going to sing, or today Vinita is going to sing. You see what a change on the face of the child's face will light it up and make a world of difference in their life. This is what we want in the classroom. We want children to learn, right? That's what we are here to help them out. So you have to lighten up their life. How can you do that? Engaging them in activities, and this will help them understand the world. Do you want them to understand the world? Yes, we do. So this is how we get ways children learn. These are some of the ways children learn. I put some pictures over there. The first way is the playing learning way. So playing and learning. Play is the best way, one of the best ways. I would say children learn, learn to communicate, learn to interact, they learn to build stuff, blocks, solve puzzles. So when you play with them, they all the senses are involved. They cognitive development, emotional development, physical development, because you're using your hands and legs when you're playing. So all kinds of developments are involved, all kinds of emotional, physical, psychological. These things are involved while you are playing, while the children are playing. Children improve their thought, they improve their vocabulary. जब वो खेल रहे हैं, बोलते हैं, my chance. verbal, they try to improve their speaking, their imagination. All these things come, under playing experience. So play is one of the methods children love, is effective way to give children hands-on experience. Hands-on experience, so believe it, hands-on experience. The matlab hai learning by doing. What is it? Learning by doing. So when you engage the children, the child will focus and will be able to solve any problem that arises. Okay? So curiosity about the environment, initiative, problem solving, perseverance are only a few of the learning approaches that children develop. In the early years, parents can help children develop the skills by playing with them and supporting them. Yes, the early caregivers. What are the early caregivers? The parents can play with them. So you see, children are playing, building blocks, कुछ बना रहे हैं, सारे लोग मिलके. Next thing children learn is responsive and supportive interaction. Relationships with parents, relationships with caregivers or teachers, they also play a great role in helping children to learn. When they have this nurturing relationships with their parents, with their teachers, with their family, with their caregivers, then what happens? They become safe, they become optimistic, they become curious and communicative. These experiences and relationships teach children how to manage their feelings. When they have a relationship with their parents, mommy says something, they get angry. Then mommy teaches nothing to get angry about. Try to stay calm, take your time, go brush your teeth, go take baths, sit for your studies. Sometimes they get very angry, sometimes, but what happens is you teach them how to manage their feelings. So all these things they learn at home when they have a supportive relationship from their parents. They learn to communicate in a healthy manner. What is the meaning of communicating in a healthy manner? Healthy समझ में आता है? Healthy कोई चीज़ आप खाते हो तो healthy है. कोई आप डांटते हो क्या healthy डांट भी होता है. Healthy scolding है ना कुछ अच्छा होता है, constructive होता है. So children will learn how to respond in a healthy manner. So there are three types of interactions are peer interaction, social interaction, real interaction, interaction with adults. These are some of the interactions which they learn. The next is creative environment. And when you give them a creative environment, creative stuff to the class. जैसे मैं लोग बना हुआ है, कुछ माइक्रोस्कोप है, आप क्लास में लाते हो, तो क्या होता है क्लास का जो environment है वो बदल जाता है. Children get excited. What has sir brought to the class? Oh, a test tube. Oh, he has brought litmus paper. What's a banana? So sometimes you can take some of the stuff, some of the objects from the lab, from the library. Some books can be brought from the library. Sometimes you don't feel like going to the library. Take some books to the class and can get them to enjoy the class by seeing, touching the objects, feeling the objects. So it's very important to create a stimulating environment. Stimulating का मतलब क्या होता है बताइए? कौन बताएगा stimulating का मतलब? Yes, sir. I think they should say force us to do something, that's exciting environment. Rejuvenate, yes, very good. Thank you. Let's give a big hand. हम लोग को ताली बजाना ताली ना बोले. तो मैं क्यों ताली बजवा रहा हूँ? जरूरी नहीं है उनको ताली का आवश्यकता नहीं है. लेकिन ये चीज आपको क्लास में भी करना है ना कोई बच्चा जवाब दे तो आप सभी को बोलते हैं कि एक हैंड करो. मोटिवेट करिए. इतना अच्छा लगेगा तो क्या जाएगा ना आज मेरे लिए नहीं बचा. आज मेरे लिए आज जब मैं सेशन फिनिश की तो कुछ टीचर्स मेरे पास आए बोले कि मैम थैंक यू मैम अच्छा रहा आपको अच्छा लगा. I got goosebumps. मुझे goosebumps हो गया मतलब what okay it was so nice. So imagine I am an adult, 40 plus, and I feel so nice. Imagine the children when you motivate them, when you applaud them, when you talk to them, when you praise them, how much better will they feel, isn't it? That's all. इसीलिए बहुत important है आप बच्चे को praise करें क्लास में, उनको applaud करें, बच्चे को बोले कि आइए दोस्तों ताली बजाएं बहुत अच्छा monitor is so that, hey, don't touch. You told to see who's touching. Monitor is that. So they disturb the class. They like to do that. Children are very curious. They want to know what is it. They want to touch. They want to touch and learn. They want to see. They're very curious. They're inventive, innovative. तो ये सब चीज जो बच्चे कर रहे हैं इसको दबाएं. उसी क्यूरियोसिटी को आप यूटिलाइज करें ना क्रिएटिवली. Children must be equipped with developmentally appropriate resources. Resources should be brought to the class and get them to interact and engage so that they get better understanding what they are going to learn. So what happens is that creative learning environment is a mixture of what? A mixture of open-ended, well-chosen and innovative resources which has to be given. Sometimes you can welcome parents to the class. Have you called parents to the class? They are able to do. Sometimes you just go to the class and you start asking questions. No. First revise the portion. 10 minutes you take to revise. Then you ask the question. This is how I'm going to ask you and you're going to do that. So we need to model what we expect from them. Remind students of the purpose of the activity. What is the goal of the activity? Why are we going to show them that plant trees, sunlight? What is the reason? Tell them the purpose of the activity. What is the experiment? Let them understand. Control the frustration in the class. And interesting. आपके क्लासरूम में जितना चार्ट आप लगा सकते हो, आप लगाइए. अगर आपका क्लास खाली है, तो जा करके इमीडिएटली बच्चे से प्रोजेक्ट बनवाएं. So print letters should be there and numbers. Okay, print and numeracy rich. Numbers लगाइए. पूरा numbers से related चीजों को द्वार में लगाएं. Letters से related चीजों को जितना बच्चा देखेंगे, जितना देखेंगे. So make your environment friendly. Friendly learning so that they can learn. Everything is easily accessible in their class. Have hands-on experiences. What is the meaning of hands-on experiences? I want someone to tell me what is the meaning of hands-on experience. Yes, thank you. Learning by doing. Work in groups with object. Ask many questions. How, what, why. So ways to identify the learning needs. आपको पता कैसे करिएगा कि बच्चे के अंदर क्या-क्या learning needs. एक होता है उसका pre-existing interest. एक पहले से उसके पास उसके अंदर में एक interest है. बचपन से कोई चीज में उसको रुचि है. Likes, he or she likes to do something from the childhood. Okay, they have the previous existing interest. Some interests are they like to sing, draw, write, they like mathematics. You can see those qualities from beginning itself. Some are potential interests. Potential interests means they learn as they grow. You provide them opportunities in the class to do some activity, and then suddenly they realize, oh, they're very good in this area, and that's how they come to know that. That is called potential interest. Can we go to the next slide, please? Knowing children's learning styles. Okay, I have put a picture there. Modality preference. Which mode do they like? Now think about your children. Which mode do they like? Do they like visual mode, auditory mode, kinesthetic? कितने लोगों को वीडियो देखना अच्छा लगता है? Video. You like to see video? अच्छा ठीक है. Hands on. कितने लोगों को केवल भाषण सुनने में अच्छा लगता है? बस कोई बोल रहा है तो सुन सकते हैं घंटों बैठ के. Oh, wonderful. कितने लोगों को कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट मिल जाए, कुछ एक्टिविटी मिल जाए, बड़ा मजा लगता है. You like to engage. Yes, very good. So you are kinesthetic. You are tactile learners. And those who like to see videos, watch videos, you are visionary. And those who like to hear, they are auditory learners. So that's how you can find out about your children as well. Can we go to the next slide, please? There are 3 types of intelligence. Okay? Analytical, creative and practical. In these 3 areas children learn. इसमें से किसी एक एरिया उसके अंदर learn. Analytical मतलब they like to solve problems. They are very good with logistics. They are very good with evaluating, analyzing. They are very good. Creative, they like to try new ideas. They like to do something inventive, something innovative. कुछ नया करना चाहते हैं हमेशा. कुछ peculiar, unique चीज करके दिखाएं. वो हो गए creativity. Practical learners होते हैं कुछ लोग. They are very तलाश कर रहा है, वेरी प्रैक्टिकल इंटेलिजेंस लोगों को पढ़ने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है, वो एनालिटिकल इंटेलिजेंस होता है, क्रिएटिव है ना, वो हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हैं। आपके कोई बच्चे होंगे खाना बना रहे हैं किचन में, कुछ एक्सपेरिमेंट बना रहे हैं, कुछ पेपर लेके कुछ प्रोजेक्ट बना रहे हैं, कुछ ना कुछ वो करते रहेंगे, हमेशा तोड़-फोड़ कर रहे हैं, गाड़ी को खोल रहे हैं, गाड़ी का पार्ट्स लगा रहे हैं। So they are, you know, they are creative learners. So these are three kind of learners, three kind of intelligence according to Stern. Can we go to the next slide, please? So we need to know the preferences. So we are talking about how children learn. First of all, you need to know about their needs. What are their needs? Okay. Second, you need to know their interests. What are the interests there? Maybe they have pre-existing interests, or they can learn some interest later on. Then we have preferences. What are the three preferences they have? Analytical. They like to think. Plus minus में लोग सोचते हैं. Practical. कुछ करना चाहते हैं practically. Third है वो creative है, कुछ नया करना चाहते हैं. Okay. Next slide, please. Creating a learning environment. Okay. Young children learn better in a child-centered environment, where the children, the focus is on the child. They will learn. They will automatically. But if the focus is not on the children, you're just saying something which is just passing out above their heads, they will never listen to you. They will not engage. They like to experiment. Okay. They like to engage in activities. They learn by play. Activity area should be well designed. Okay. We should have all these activity areas. These days, all the schools have this, right? Library, literacy room, discovery, science area, math area, art area, music area, dramatic area. I think every 15 days you should rotate your classroom. Every day the child is sitting in the same class. Why don't you rotate them? After 15 days, do your session or your class in the library. हम library में मैं भी करती हूँ. मैं बच्चों को लेके जाती हूँ. Today we will learn in the library. When I was teaching them grammar, I took them to the library. They enjoyed themselves. I don't bring any books and all, just sit and listen. And I was teaching them the format of letter writing, how to write a letter. I took the whiteboard and I taught them the format. How to start letter writing, letter को कैसे लिखना है, body क्या है, salutation क्या है. I was teaching them, just listening. They had very fine time and all of them learned because they were in a different settings, different setting. So every 15 days, I think you should change your class. You can take your class to a new setting. You can take them to the auditorium if you have auditorium like this. बताइए कि कितना एंजॉय करें. किसी दिन आप ग्राउंड में ले जाइए. कितने लोग ग्राउंड में ले जाते हैं बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए. दरी वरी लेके गए, दरी लगा दिए और सर्कल में बैठ के आप पढ़ाएं. Yes? Or you can take them to the lab and do your teaching in the lab as well. You can ask them, let's go to study physics, chemistry, biology in the laboratory. So you can take them there. Or you can, you have different areas. Say for example, lab area. They think they know it all, they know everything, right? So it is a very tender age, and that is the time they become very risky. They take risky decisions. ऐसे decision ले लेते हैं कि डर जाते हैं. So teenagers, the adolescent age is a very tender age and a very sensitive time. You need to be very careful with them because they are amazingly creative as well. They like to do new stuff, but you should not suppress them. They want to do something, guide them and help them to do it in a safe environment. Okay? So it's very important that we take care of the adolescents as well. I have written the third point. Adolescence is a time of amazing creativity, intensive emotionality. बहुत emotional होते हैं. Adolescence, social engagement, but also a time of taking risky decisions and behavior. So how can we use this capacity as ये जो उनके अंदर में जो जोश है, उस जोश को हमें constructively utilize करना. Teachers can guide this risky behavior by encouraging the students to take chances in a safe and secure environment. The students would face more challenges without fear. So when you guide them, they can face the challenges without fear. Let's come to the almost the last slide. So what did we learn? Everyone read. What did we learn? Like all of us to read. Children are active learners. Children learn by doing. Children learn through social interaction. Children learn through scaffolding by adults. Scaffolding means different learning needs, preferences and style. सबका अलग-अलग स्टाइल है, बच्चों का अलग स्टाइल है सीखने का। क्या-क्या स्टाइल हम लोगों ने देखा? Visual, anesthetic and auditory. Yes, thank you. Children learn in a creative and stimulating environment, and education should be child-centered and not knowledge-based. Always remember, children are the center of our. Children are not things to be molded, but are people to be unfolded. Children are not something to be molded, but they should be unfolded. What is inside of them, let it come out. निकलने दीजिए उनके अंदर जो potentials है, the strength, let it come out. And who is going to identify the strength? We, the teachers, are going to help them to identify what strengths or potential they have in them. So that is the end of the session. Thank you all for patiently listening. It was a video which I had to show, but that video did not play. So I would like two volunteers to please come and tell us what did you learn from this session. From this session, understanding the child. Two. Jaldi se. And then we go to the next session. We don't have much time. Half an hour for the other session and we will close. दो जन चाहिए जल्दी से जो आप अभी के सेशन में सीखे अंडरस्टैंडिंग द चाइल्ड कोई है टिक 1 टिक 2 टिक 3 यस थैंक यू देयर इज ओनली वन पर्सन आई एम गोइंग टू अवॉर्ड इट टुडे प्लीज सर इनको तो प्राइज मिलना चाहिए ना सब चीज में आ गए और कोई आप जल्दी से आ जाए और इधर आ जाए
आज के सेशन वास्तव में बहुत ही अच्छा था। आज हमें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला। बच्चों को हम कैसे सिखाएंगे? सच ही कहा मैम ने कि बच्चे एम्पटी जार होते हैं, हम उसमें डालते हैं, बट डालने का तरीका हमारा अपना होना चाहिए। हम उनके दिल तक पहुंचेंगे, ब्रेन तक पहुंचेंगे। सच में आज का सेशन ये सब सीखने के बाद कल से तो मैं इम्प्लीमेंट करने वाला हूँ, ऐसे मैं कर रहा हूँ। फिर भी जितनी छूट चुकी है जो आज मैंने सीखा जरूर से जरूर इम्प्लीमेंट करूंगा। थैंक यू मैम, आज का सेशन सच्ची मार्वेलस है।
आपने क्या सीखा? बच्चे लोग को बच्चा वाला प्राइज मिलता है ना, बड़ा लोग को बड़ा प्राइज मिलना चाहिए, बड़ा प्राइज मिल रहा है।
Thank you ma'am for the outstanding session. वास्तव में आज हम लोगों ने बहुत कुछ सीखा है। बच्चों को हमें कैसे पढ़ाना चाहिए, वास्तव में उसमें सही ज्ञान शिक्षक के डालता है। बच्चे तो बच्चे ही होते हैं, शिक्षक ही वास्तव में बच्चों को महान बनाते हैं। थैंक यू।
आपके लिए प्राइज है, बड़ा वाला प्राइज। So now, thank you. Another 20-minute session. 1, 2, 3. अब बोलोगे All in it is yes. Alright, so making decisions, there are 6 blocks. As you can see, first one is your teacher assigns a group project and your friend who never does any work wants to be in your group. What would you do? So these are all kinds of decisions what you have to be enough, what prejudiced enough with yourself. So what kind of the answers your children are going to give it to you? This is your time stance. Now what you want to do is, you need to write it. Let me get a sheet of paper. You also get it. Yeah, here we go. You need to stick it out. You can look at the decisions and here you can stick it out. I've given 6 blocks. You need to fill it. These are the 6 terrible decisions what I felt throughout my years. Any one decision you want to write. Please write it down and stick it over here, please. Over there. Which one you are sticking? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5 or 6. And if anybody from the audience also wants to make any correct, this is incorrect. So this why this kind of skills are very much important. Think about your out of the box things, that what you can do it inside your classrooms, not only a rote learning, because nobody is interested in rote learning nowadays. No one. Because there are lots and lots of videos that are coming up in YouTube, but most of them are rubbish. That's true. Many of the topics, whatever the topics you people are teaching, there are many topics you will be finding it is being spoken in different languages, but it does not have a head or a tail. It goes into a different proportion. Which one is the correct? That also the student will ask you if you frame it in that way. Like before the session would start, my session would start, ma'am asked you, the principal ma'am asked you that what are the ways that you people are engaging your students. So it is responsibility to, you cannot just let go of responsibility, we go inside the classroom, rather than some of the words and just get out. No, never. Never can it be possible. If I come up over here and give a lamba chada bhashan like Babaji's, I don't think anybody will be hearing it. It's quite natural. Every one of us some action. Even in our family life also we want action. We want to go out, we want to have some good foods, we all want to spend our time with our loved ones. This is life. So what do you think in the classroom also they won't be just sitting like a puppet. Even the puppets also needs to be moved. I don't know whether anyone have you been into Rajasthan or if somebody is from Rajasthan or not. It's a common game, it's a common play which is being done with the puppet show. So we all want activities. So what did you expect that the children will be not asking activities from you too? It's natural. And the fact is, this is a problem-solving steps. People coming up to you, don't say I don't have any time. Please don't say that. Sometimes you don't have time, it's the last hour, you want to go home, the last period is only up. Tell them, all right, beta, I'll get back to you tomorrow. Please give me some time. Today I'm very much exhausted. They also understand. Because they are also finding you that you are standing over there in the classroom. And you will be finding some lessons to appear. People also coming up into the classroom, sitting over there, yawning You have definitely made them. Make them learn once more. And then you can do another activity after this is involved in circle the sage. The person who has done all of those charts very nicely and written all the answer perpetually, tell him to be the sage. Tell them to play the hermit. Means the leader, and he is going to lead his whole member. Make the groups likewise. You will find many people are exhibiting and executing good thoughts among their own friends. This is life skill. This has been taught in CBSE trainings. Most of you must have done it. Like I shared in the morning, passing of the ball with the basketball, I said, you make questions with yourself and you just throw it onto them. There are questions written, you know that, they don't know it, and somebody of them catches it. What is it, ma'am? What is it, sir? See, there are some questions. Can you frame it? Can you know the answer? Some of the people will come up, some of the people will other way come up. There will be certain discussion. So this is the way. We have to be interactive. We do not just sit back and stop it up. No. So, this is the ultimate of what I feel that KW, that means what you know, what you want to know, how you know, whatever you have learned, what action you are supposed to take, and what are the questions we have. I have many questions. Whenever a student said, oh ma'am, it's been done, it's fully done. I said, all right. You people are all teachers? I'm a student. Okay. Then they start asking, oh ma'am, you're going to ask us. I said, I'm going to ask you a question only, don't worry. All are stupid questions. And they start and they said, that ma'am, your stupid questions are very, very disturbing. I said, that's not really a stupid. So let's break something. See, we cannot get back to those childhood days. At least we can nurture them and make it possible that they are with us. At least you got them. Teach them something. Good them for the society. Because society needs us. Society needs them. Society is being made by them. And we need to nurture them. We need to make them grow. We need to make them leaders. How will they learn? How will they learn? We have to take initiative, right? So now, KWLH. I want 6 members from each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 rows, and I want 6 people from 8 rows to write down what do you know, what do you want to know, what did I find out, what did I learn, what action should I take and why, and what questions do I have. Can you please do it quickly so that I can end the session? Please, 6 people from each row. 6 people from this row, please. 6 people from this particular row. Alright, this row is coming. Fine. Can I have faster, please? Please hurry up. 6 people, please. We are running short of time, please. Come on, faster. So I have some only known figures who are always coming. Glad we found it out. So that makes it important. Even in my class, I have one of them who is in class 10 who does not even understand ABCD. How do I make him understand? I told him, read the case studies. At least you know how to read it. At least you will get 12 marks. Right now? Absolutely. So that is the point. Make a point that every children will listen to you. Give them something or the other way. At the end of the day, believe me, teachers, one of the students is going to remember you. At least one enough among the thousands. That is enough. Like today I got it. Okay. I learned that children should be handled with care. Absolutely. You are also be handled with care, or whoever it is. Okay. The best guiders, shades are dangerous. Search from books. Okay. Uncertain. Surely not because I don't know. How do I find out? Books, webs, none. Google Babaji. That's the best way to search it. Or you can ask some of your good members who are daily readers. Books, internet, surroundings, go to museum. Do we have it? Somewhere important. I am not going to the very new jungle. I have learned that children cannot be molded. Have to be unmolded. Fantastic. Who is reading it? Fantastic, madam. That's fantastic. Can we have a good one? Thank you so much. I think I have done something good. I think so. Which of the students want to take interest? Everyone has a theology. How can we motivate them? Did I motivate you today a little bit? Yes. You got your answer. You got your answer. Thanks so much. Thank you. I need to wait, otherwise they are going to be here. So, hope is a thing with feathers. This I always believe. It's every dictionary's word. As I said, I have love for English literature that made me like this, little bit boggled. So, hope is a thing with feathers that reaches in the soul and sings the dictionaries. And we are the path changers. Please believe in yourself and let your children also believe that they can also be the change. So, be the change and make the change. Thank you.
And this is not a good thing. Thank you very much. Sir, Mare Salaman sir, you have to.
Start national anthem.